What's good, y'all? Thank God it's Friday. We got T Doggy Dog in the building, the biggest, Mr. 14 himself. We got Emery Black checking in from the Twitch. He said top 10 in North Carolina is here, and I stand on that. My man stand on business. Listen, if anybody's standing on business, Emery Black is definitely standing on business, especially in these sneaker streets. I'm gonna tell you who else gonna stand on business today. Them Lady Gamecocks. My girls, they ready to stand on business. Also, man, if you didn't know, this is the house. It's an open platform. We just sitting here chit-chatting, man, celebrating another glorious Friday. We'll talk about some sneaker stuff, but man, listen, man, I'm gonna drop that link at the top of the show, man. If you want to jump on, man, discuss anything. Otherwise, you know, if I gotta go solo, dolo, you know, the work got to get done, man. Hold on, let me see what I got to do, and then we'll sit here chit-chat, man. Hold on. But you know, it's a slow week. It's sneakers. We got a busier week next week. Let me see. I'm gonna find Brandon one. I think I like this one right here. I like this one for a Friday. Y'all feel it? Y'all just had another earthquake, man. Y'all good? You good up there, man? We gotta talk about it at the top of the show, man. hold up. We gotta chill out for a second. I'm jamming too hard, man. They talking about feeling it. Hold up, y'all. Listen, y'all good. Y'all not feeling it no more, right? Y'all good? You said, yeah, that's definitely a Larry June beat. Let me play this. Yeah, no, y'all be safe up there, man. That's weird, man. Like I haven't gotten the news. Like I heard a little snippet of a little just. I think I ran past a notification that y'all was getting earthquakes up there. Y'all all good? You know, I don't want to be playing this. I don't want to be playing this. I don't want to be playing that. You know, y'all feeling it, and you know, y'all actually really feeling it. The earth shaking. Like, hold on now. I was definitely over here jamming. What's going on with my chat, man? Hold on. Y'all laughing? Hey, listen, man. Listen. I mean, the way what's going on in the world today, I think at some points, as long as it ain't hurting you, you just gotta laugh at it at this point in life, man. It's some things that have been happening around here, and I just, you know, I was a person that until recently, I just gonna get this off my chest. Until recently, I haven't looked at local. I don't look at any kind of local news. I don't look at local anything. That's why I typically don't look at anything. I don't really try to keep myself up to date. I just looking, you know, I wake up in the morning and I say, yo, listen, I'm still here. And a lot of things I just don't worry about. I never, even though I have my thoughts politically, I don't care about, hold on, this is gonna sound some type of way. I don't care about voting. I always been this person like, well, it is what it is. As long as I can try to control whatever I got going on, I'm good. But you just gotta laugh, man. So laugh at the earthquake, man. As long as the buildings are standing tall, man. As long as the buildings are standing on business, then we good, bro. We good, man. Shout out to everybody that pulled up. King Chemist in the building. We got New Wave Lee in the building checking in from the Twitch. We got OG in the building. You got you know what? I said OG and I was about to say triple, but we got the triple OG King Chemist in the building. We got T Doggy Dog in the building. We got Emery Black, top 10 in North Carolina, dead or alive in the chat. Like, man, shout out to y'all, man. And I'm just here, man. I'm just happy to be here. Standing on business, B. Yo, like, my week has been so busy. I tell you how my Fridays go. I'm gonna drop the link if anybody want to jump in, and we're gonna just chit chat, man. Also, too, man, put in the chat, real quick, man. Put any. Y'all know I like to keep this open. I can start rambling about the most random thing within, you know, sneakers and stuff like that. But put any stories y'all want to talk about. I may jump on the Instagram or something like that, see if we can find anything. I can go to some websites, see what's going on. We will talk about April. I did give a preview of next week. We could talk about that again because there's a few things going on next week. But typically before I get on Fridays, like, I go straight from working to actually holler at y'all. Even when I do it at 7:30, they know I've been starting it early at 6 o'clock. Today, I've been working so hard this week. We had like I would say a deadline that happened around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock my time. And I told them after that, I told them deuces. Like, I was like, y'all got me this week, man. Y'all got me this week. Last week, I told them deuces. I actually, even right before the we jumped on, I was playing God of War. I don't even play video games like that. I need a mental break. So shout out to y'all, man, that's tuning in. If you need a mental break, man, Maybe say hashtag mental break, man. Shoot, that's what we're talking about today. And actually after this, I'm probably going back to playing God of War, man. Let me see real quick. Let's see what we got going on, man. So I'm gonna actually look into. Let's see what we got on the news tip. Oh, I did see something just popped up on sneaker news. They talking about next year. The Jordan 5s, black metallics, are re-releasing next year. Excuse me. So we already talking about 2015. Excuse me. I just, I almost wonder, with the early news leaks, do they help with hype or do they kill hype? I know, like, when it's so far out, like, I think mentally you just say, you know what, all right, that's kind of cool, and you put it on a mental back burner. But I wonder if it was just like, maybe if we got to the month and then we found out, oh, those dropping too, like, would that make a difference? It doesn't make a difference if we know for like a year. I gotta hold on. Let me pull this up. And I mean, obviously with the internet, it's hard to keep anything, shut mouth for any significant sound. I think once they start manufacturing them, pretty much, it's a ticking. Oh my god, it's a countdown. I don't know what I was about to say. It's a countdown to it leaking. But these are like official picks. Now these might be old official picks. They just rehashing them, but it's almost like nowadays it's pretty much the brands themselves that's telling you. I tell you who don't tell you we've been noticing lately is like New Balance. New Balance is giving you no heads up. New Balance is saying, yo, next week we got them things dropping. But like Jordan brand, they pretty much they got a whole show that tells you what's going on 6 months ahead of time. Hold up, they just did they all right, so we are in spring. They just did the summer. So 4 months ahead of time. You said look like on my new pics, it's like look like somebody climbed a mountain in them. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about the Our Mama Year joints. I don't know how much, I want to say more. I want to say more on the internet because I did see some joints. You said, Norman, you are good luck Wednesday. While you was on live, I was picking up my trophy rooms. Now you're on the day again and I'm picking up another pair of trophy rooms? Huh? What? Hold on, what we talking about? What? You need them jackies? Yeah, we going, you know what? Yeah, we going to run down. We're going to run down everything this month, man. That's what we about to do today. Whoa. No. We can't just jump over that, Emery. You got to give us more details. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all can't see him in the chat on YouTube, but he's chatting on the Twitch. Let us hold something. You said drop the chain. New Way said you said drop the change down, man. Stop playing. Hold up, man. Like, do we need to go figure? Do we need to play Let Me Hold Something? Do we need to? Do we need to? Right. I'm about to say, man. Hold on, man. Let's play some sound. Hold up, man. Let us hold something, man. Hold on. Something is going on. I gotta make sure I need that back on deck. Hold on for a second, y'all. I gotta make sure I got my sounds right over here. Because we might have to play that. We might have to play that. Hold on, let's see what's going on. Moses Mammy. He said what it is, Norm. He said most expensive shoe this year. LOL. You know what? What is the most expensive shoe this year so far? He said them fives are fire. What's the most expensive shoes that released this year on the market? Man, it's gonna be a toss up between the shoe that people actually really want right now. It's gonna be trophy rooms. But they hovering around about $5. That stuff is definitely more expensive. You know, I've been keeping my eye out. We're gonna jump back to these files. I've been keeping my eye out on them Air Force Ones. I ain't gonna hold you. Oregon PE numbered. I've been keeping my eyes on that Air Force One. He said they $3,000 a wop. Oh, Air Max. Supreme Air Max DN is 400s. It's in 400s for real. Okay. You know the Air Force Ones I'm talking about. They retail for like $400, but they only released them in like Asia. Them joints look crazy, man. But I've been eyeing them. I've been like, if I'm going to get a pair of Air Force Ones, like I almost in my brain is like, if I'm gonna get a pair of Air Force Ones, matter of fact, while I'm talking about them, and like y'all gotta forgive me. I'm all over the place right now. I know that. Year of the Dragon, but that's what's happening right now, man. I've been looking at a lot of data, a lot of information this week, so I'm gonna be all over the place. I'm talking about these right here. The Chinese is not the Tiger joints, but the Chinese New Year. I've been keeping my eye on these, bro. I'm being transparent with y'all. A lot of times I don't be like to tell y'all because I want to surprise y'all with things I pull up on the lives, or when I do run my reviews, I want to like, hey, like, yo, like, look at this. But I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if a hitter pop out. But again though, like, I don't know. I'm not saying it's going to happen. But what I'm telling you is, don't be surprised. This is one of them things. This is one of them sneaks. I told you I'm all about pieces. And I know this one is kind of crazy. But I look at this joint and I'm like, yo, when you pull these bad boys out, oh my God. Like, you gotta do the outfit right. But when you pull these bad boys out, yeah, game over. With the dragon on one foot, and then you got the Phoenix on the other. I still ain't figure out how Phoenix got anything to do with Atlanta, got anything to do with a Phoenix. We still gotta research that. We forgot to research that on the last show. I still ain't figure out the connection between the Phoenix and Atlanta. Cause I never know anything about Atlanta in relation to Phoenix, but that's what they said when they dropped them Air Max 95s just now, the Atlanta pair. I don't know what Phoenix got to do with the other thing, but he said Versace. He said, I'm gonna still be surprised. You gotta show the Air Force Ones. Yeah, man, you got it. Like, these joints right here are crazy, bro. I don't know, man. I think when you make it to a certain level of sneaker enthusiast, like, how is that a word? You said no outfit. You need a good suit. No jeans. They're wetting status. Yeah, but yeah, this is killing a wedding right here. Whew. You going? I'm about to say something stupid. You gonna match the environment for sure at a wedding. You could possibly do some jeans with this. It just depends on how you put it together. It can't be like it can't be geared towards urban. That's what I'm about to say. So like you could possibly get some jeans with this, but like you gotta throw a button up on or something. You gotta throw something on that's gonna kill it with this. I have a shirt. I forget. I think it's actually it's made out of turkey. Somebody, it's like it's a very I love this shirt. I kept it over the years. This shirt has a lot of stories to it. It's actually very dope. If you look very closely at it, it has inscription of like dragons on it. So I look at this joint and I'm like, if I ever did get my hands on these, that might be the shirt. You said Flu Games 2025? That's what we hearing? What we talking about? Let's go back to it. Let's go back to Jordan, man. I just had to have a moment. I saw I just something about these, but right now, I'll be honest with you, I'm not really pulling the trigger on anything right now. I don't have any exclusives. I don't have any exclusives on the way. I'm sitting right now, and I'm kind of mad at that. Like I missed some opportunities to get some exclusives for a good price. I'm not about doing anything where like I'm just getting stuff early and spending a yam of money or whatever, even though you know it is what it is for what was going to happen to them. I'm just not with it. So right now I'm kind of just sitting. I'm waiting to see what's going to break with these Travis Scotts coming out. Travis Scott's, some of these the Kobe's. We're gonna talk about the Kobe's. We're gonna talk about possibly what's going on in the grapevine with the Kobe's is dropping next week. But honestly, this month, it's really not a whole lot that's like, you know, to jump on early. You said because early pairs to stay high. That's facts. That is facts. That's facts. They break, but you gotta catch them. You gotta catch them when they slipping. All right. So I just hit the link that King dropped in the chat. So are we talking about Flu Games next year? Does that excite you? I mean, let me ask y'all this. You know, some of the upper pairs, right, that's been historic in Jordan's career, do they excite y'all? Because I mean, if you go based on what pairs they actually release a lot, it's 1, 2, and 3, 4. Well, 1. Let me go back. I said 2 in there. 1, 3, and 4. Everything past that in my mind's mind, like when we get these early, like okay, we should be hyped. You said no. If cherries sit, these will. I think these will do a little better. Do y'all not think these will do a little better than the cherries? I don't know. I feel like these will do a little better than the cherries. Not because they a better shoe or nothing like that. I just think like this one has, you know, like a game tie. You know what I mean? With the Flu Game, it's an iconic pair. It's I don't know, man. I feel like with Jordan Brand, like if this was like mid 2000s. I'm trying to put my finger on it, y'all. It was like the mid 2000s. Oh my God, like we'd be waiting on this. Like this right here be crazy. I just think I don't know if they aging different or is it just that we've seen so many pairs at this point that it's like, okay. When they last retro, let's look it up. Let's look up when they went last retro. It's just different, man. Like, you know what I would like for them to bring back? I would like them to bring back the countdown pack. Like I would love them to do that again. Let's see. Jordan 12. Let's see the last time. Flu Game 2016. So you got what for 2025, you got 9 years. So it's a fair amount of time. Let's put this on the screen. 2016, and they going for the flu game is going for $500. I don't know, but you know what though? It's all about how they release this. It's all about how they release this. If they go GR full bore like they did with the cherries, they're gonna sell out for sure, right? But like, are you gonna feel the hype around it? Are you gonna be the person? I think you gotta. It's almost like you got two classes. You got a couple classes of people that's gonna cop, right? You got the OGs that just love the sneaker. Maybe you didn't get the 2016 pair, you gonna cop. Maybe you got the 2016 pair, you still gonna cop. Then you got the hype beast that's just gonna jump on everything. Then you got the new kids on the block that this shoe, they're gonna talk about it, but it doesn't resonate as much. And maybe they don't like 12s, they're not gonna cop, right? I don't know, it's a weird feeling. Cause I feel like they're gonna re-release this. You wore these yesterday. Mr. Ford, what's good? What's good? And I ain't gonna hold you. I've never been, personally for myself, I've never been the biggest 12 fan. Never been the biggest 12 fan. If I had to pick a 12 though, it would be this one. It'd be the Breads. This is actually the pair when they originally released. This is the pair that I had. This is the pair I had. I do remember that. And I think in the mid 2000s, I ended up having the Obsidians. Did I ever recop Obsidians taxis? I'm trying to think. Did I ever recop the Bread? No. I think I had them originally. And that's another thing too. If I had it at some point in my sneaker career, like a lot of times I don't reach back and get the same shoe. That's just how I've been though. But I don't know, man. What y'all think, man? Are y'all hyped for this next year? Would you be hyped for this? If this was coming out next week, how would y'all feel about these? You say, I hope they bring back the cement 4s and the 12 taxis. Yeah, the cement 4s would go bananas. It would go bananas. Even though I know where Emery at. I gotta make sure I keep the chat up for the Twitch folks because I don't see I wish they would just streamline both chats. He said, "Are they going to the OG forum with the forum with the flu games? Are you saying are they going to keep it true to OG? Emery, my bad. I gotta keep, man. Hold up, let me do something real quick because I gotta keep up with my Twitch guys. I'm not gonna see the Twitch guys because I'm actually looking at the stream. Let me see what y'all got going. They said they make a lot of pairs. You need one hood OG 12 a year. Yeah, facts. He said, I wore these yesterday. I hope they bring back. Yeah, I would. They said they playing with the taxis. They give us alternate flavors instead of the OG. But they got to preserve the OG to a certain degree, man. Is they coming back out next year, the flu games? That's the rumor. That's the rumor from, I think this is from Z Sneakerheads. Yeah, expected return spring 2025, so in a year. Y'all ready? And again, man, the thing to me is like, y'all, I don't know, man. I think I'd rather them. It'd be nice if we could just, you said a cop for me. All right, well, shoot. I mean, it is what it is. I think for me, this is definitely a cop over the cherries for me. So this is definitely a cop. He said I could do without. This is definitely a cop for me over the cherries. Now, if I'm gonna cop for the personal, I don't know. I think I OD'd last year on 12s, low key. Oh man. What I mean and what I mean by that, I OD'd on 12s. I copped both of the Mama year on 12s from last year. I feel like I OD'd. I think after that, I couldn't look at 12. Oh my God. I think after that, I OD'd, man. I was just like, all right. He said, Emery said, I'm sitting that one out with the flu games because I got a pair from 2016. And also I got the low version, aka the Super Bowl lows. You see, I need them 5 black metallics. We about to jump back to that too. Never had them. I'm telling y'all, man. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I'm mixed. I'm mixed on these. I think the flu games, I would go with these before I go with the 5s. That's a personal take. But yeah, so what's the expectation? These are 2025 as well. Clean sneaker though. Clean sneaker. Hold on for a second. Let's do this. Let's see what they got going on in the news story. You said the Air Jordan 5 is celebrating its 35th anniversary 2025. With that distinction comes some measure of observance by Jordan brand, and the excitement is already starting to build as we learn of the return of the original black metallic colorway. First debuting in 1990 at the All-Star game, the Jordan 5 Black Metallic is regarded as one of the greatest OG Jordans in history, noted for his black nubuck upper, oversized reflective tongue, and translucent rubber netting on the upper. This all-time classic. Last hit retailers in 2016 with the 220 retail price. The heightened pricing was a reflection of Jordan Jumpman's remastered execution of the retro footwear, a true to original approach in regards to shape and materials. According to these sneakerheads and sneaker files, Jordan brand is planning on bringing back this OG classic. Full specifications are unknown, but these are expected in 2025. Stay tuned. Blah blah blah. So there you go. They gotta go if they did it the remastered series on these back in 2016. I mean, my guess is that it will still stay remastered. Oh my God! Did Chris come through with the? Hold on, man. Hold on, bro. Shout out to Chris, man. Did you come through with the money? That's what I'm talking about. Let me hit the horn.
Dom DeMarco. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I'm smoking the Joe Barrow.
You smoking on the Joe Barrow?
I'm smoking on the Joe Barrow.
It's Philly blunt this week. It's Philly this week.
It's Philly blunt.
You know we gotta play that. Man, shout out to Chris, man. Shout out to Chris Montgomery, the mailman. You know the mailman always delivers, man. Shout out to you, man. What I'm talking about. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. Shout out to you, man. You know, again, man, the 5s. I mean, I would assume that the materials are going to stand up against the 2016. I can't see them doing nothing else. I can't see them doing anything else. And I think with the major OGs, I think the way I'm looking at it right now, Jordan brand is always going to advertise, have been advertising, if you think about it, for the last couple of OGs that they dropped, been advertising either a new look at the OG as far as materials, maybe a more true to the OG, you know, shape and materials, but it's all, you know, I think the last couple of pairs, they've been pushing some type of level of, okay, we're going to make sure you get what you want. So I can't see nothing different with this one. I think for me, you said you think what you think about the yellow 4s that's coming out tomorrow? I'm on the fence about them. I think they dope. I think they clean. You know, it's women's. So unless if you 10.5 and down, you know. But I do like those 4s though. I do like those 4s. Anybody going for them? Let me see something. And I heard, are they under retail? I thought somebody might have. King, you mentioned that they was already under retail. Let's just check something real quick. Shoot, that might be the lick, y'all. You can go get you some. What is Sofa, Vivid Sofa or something like that? What's the name of them joints? Let's see. It's such a oddball drop too. What's the street? Hold up. What's the street name of these? Let me see something real quick. Okay. Vivid Sofa. Yeah, there you go. I think they clean, man. And I do like the fact that they put more little kind of like sale on the outsole, on the midsole. Here you go. No, they're not. They at retail, not under. Okay. You said the price went up? No, appear to need storage. No, they're not under retail. I'm a 9.5 at women's. Okay. Well, shoot, then you good, bro. 9.5 women, bro. Like, I envy y'all guys, man. They got, I mean, y'all can kind of slide in. Price one up. Yeah. These are clean though, man. I mean, the only knock you're gonna get against these, the only knock I could really see is people that don't like the jump, man, on the heel. That's it. Otherwise, I mean, it's a clean colorway. I think if it was in men's, you'll hear more people talking about it. I think it was in men's, you'll hear more people talking about it. They need to come out with 13 breads. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't had the 13 breads. Shoot, man, that might be another 2000, early 2000 cop for me. I'm trying to think when last time I got the breads. It might have been like 2000. What was the earlier drop? Excuse me. Let me see something real quick. I can tell you what year once I see the years. 13. Let's see, bread. 2017. Shoot, it might. You know what? 2013. I didn't get the 13 pair for sure. I had that 2004 pair. That's how far it goes back, man. You said, question, why do Nike brand don't put the Nike logo on some of the 4s and 5s? So here's a thing, man. So from the time that Jordan basically Jordan brand, right? If you think about it, they start removing Nike Air from his sneakers. Was it after the 5s? Was that the last time they really put Nike Air on it? I mean, it had, let me see, 6. And you know what? I've done so many reviews around Jordan brand about when they completely removed the Nike check. I think after a 5, it pretty much is completely removed. But Jordan, when they established Jordan brand, his logo was the Jumpman. So Jordan brand, even all the retros, pretty much through the early 2000s. What was it? Y'all remember? Was it the 3? The 3 was the first time they actually put Nike Air back on Jordan brand. If I'm not mistaken, it was the 3, and that was 2000. I believe that was like 2011. Somebody make sure I'm saying that right. I always get the years mixed up. I always get this mixed up between it's the 3 and the 4. If it's the 3 and the 4, and if what year it was. I think it was the 4. Hold on, let me see something real quick. So I think nowadays, really, right? You're talking about them not watering down the retros with Nike Air on it, because the thing is, when they brought it back, it was something special. It was a special edition. It was something that, people was like, oh, snap. They put Nike Air back on the shoe. So I think today, even though you see it more often. It's more so like it's to let you know that this is a next step in the shoe. Like this is a special edition of this shoe if you're gonna get Nike Air on it. So let me see. Is it 2000? Is it 2011, y'all? Did they put it back on for the first time on the retro? Let's see. All right, Google. Let's see. Jordan 3. First, let's see. Return of the Nike Air. Let's do this real quick. I think it was like 2011. It was something around that time period, man. Hold on. Let's see. On Jordan. And I believe it was the okay, here we go. It was the 3. It was the black cements. All right. I don't know why this is always murky to me. And I've looked this up multiple times. Here you go. When a logo matters. He said the Air Jordan 3 in its original black cement colorway is arguably one of the greatest sneakers of all time, a certified icon, one of the greatest sneakers and greatest sneakers lines ever. Every time it releases, no matter how many times it re-releases or releases, it's going to be a major event. But something has been lacking on the black and elephant print Air Jordan 3, something very important for almost 2 decades, a crucial detail that has left many Air Jordan collectors a bit unsatisfied with the previous 2 drops of the shoe in 2008 and 2011. We are talking, of course, about the beautiful Air Nike. So hold up, let me see something real quick. Are they talking about the return of it? Hold up, this is actually this is still dated. What this article was written? They don't have the date on it. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. It was a retro 6. I think 7 was the last. Jordan had Nike Air on that, if I'm not mistaken. No, it was a Jordan 6. What's the last year? Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. On the heel, yeah, you're right. On the heel of the 6. Shout out to Emery Black, man. On the heel of the 6. But I think the main thing was so what we need to do is look up the year that brand Jordan was established, the Jordan brand. And it was the midnight. It might have been right there then. Once he got his own brand, it was him. Like, it was all Jumpman. It was, matter of fact, I saw a video. It's a video of him. I wonder if I can find this. It's a video of him, of Jordan, on, I think it might be Arsenio Hall. Like previewing, Michael Jordan previewing Jordan brand. Let's see something real quick, y'all. I'm Michael Jordan previewing Jordan brand on TV. He was on, oh my God. I wish I could find this clip, y'all. I mean, but he basically was previewing it. This might have been later in the 90s. Are you getting the military 5s? Military 5? Are you talking about the military 4s? You said it was the very first year the retro 7s dropped because I had both pairs in high school. I think that was 91 or 92. Okay. You talking about when he dropped when he actually brought out, when they actually established Jordan brand? But I will tell you though, after he retired, from the time, I mean, people was fiending for, you know, when they started doing the retro series, which is pretty much after he retired, we did not see actual Nike Air logo until like 2012. We're gonna figure out this year right now, man. This is bothering me. because this article I thought was going to actually say that this was it. Hold on. But this is actually talking about 2011. We, of course, talk about the beautiful, blah, blah, blah. You said it doesn't do it justice or give it respect it deserves after years of replacing the Nike Air logos on the original models that featured them on the heels. The Air Jordan 3, 4, 5, and 6 with a Jumpman. Jordan brand has apparently figured out that this out in the remastered initiative that's focused on better, more accurate to OG shape and materials has brought back the Nike logos. Air Jordan purists have now enjoyed the return of the Nike Air on models such as like the black metallic 5s in maroon Air Jordan 6, but it's the Air Jordan 3 that has needed the originally branded most dearly, as it's an integral part of the signature TPU heel piece in the pull tab of the design. Already released are the white cement and the true blue 3s Air Jordan 3 colorways with the OG branding. But let's be honest, is the one everybody has really been waiting for is the black cement Air Jordan 3s. Actually, shall receive. He said Jordan Brands is ready to release the beloved black, gray, and red Air Jordan 3 is original glory. Made extra special in fact that they returned on Michael Jordan's birthday on February 17th. So this must be, when is this damn article titled? Man, what is the first shoe? This is, whoa. This can't be right. 2018? Yo, I'm listen, man. We're gonna figure this out. Cause I do remember the announcement. And it was like, yeah, we bring it, and I remember that was a huge thing. And I thought it was a 3. Let me see something real quick. I gotta do this, y'all, while we here, man. This is gonna bother me. This is actually gonna really bother me. All right, so let's see. 2000. Okay. Nike Air on Jordans. I gotta figure this out real quick, because I feel like it's so crazy, because I think a lot of times, like, people that look back on it, they remember it better than the people that actually remember it happening. Like, I remember it because at that point in sneaker, like, in my mind, sneakers was just sneakers. It was just something that I was doing, and it wasn't really like it is today, where it's like it's this whole like cult following. So like, even though we had a cult following, it wasn't like it is today, where you got like groups of people that just know each other online and stuff like that. It was just during a period where you know a couple people that collect. I remember it was a big thing, and I was just like, I can't wait for that. I didn't end up copying, but this is gonna bother me, man. He said, no, I dropped to eCam. I want to come up, but I'm doing voice. Oh, Emery, if you want to come up, bro, like, you know what to do, bro. Like, if you want to just do audio, it's cool, bro. You just cover the camera, and then I'll pull you in. And, like, so if you want to talk, bro, like, remind me, because this is bothering me right now. Remind me, what was the first pair they put the Nike Air back on? Is it the 3? I'm thinking it's the 3. Is it the white cement 3? Let me see something. Nike Air Jordan 3 white cement. Logo. Like, I'm trying to figure, man, I'm gonna figure this out. Somebody do some research, man. If Emery come up, he probably could just tell us, because this is bothering me. I feel like it was a 3. It could be a 4. It's like 3 or 4. They brought it back, but I mean, that's essentially what it is. And when it comes to the military 4s, I don't know, to be honest with y'all, man. I will be copping. I will try to get my hands on a pair, for review purposes, and for me to actually do comparison. All right, hold on for a second, y'all. Let me Emery just cover And I'm gonna switch back to this scene right here. All right, cool. Cause I know I'm hitting a wall right now. I don't know why. It shouldn't be like this. All right, what's good, big dog?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I get you.
Okay, all right, because I'm driving. Now, remember that year when they started doing, when was the first time they put the Nike Air on the black toe? I think it might have been that year.
Man, like I'm trying, yo, because I thought it was. So that might be that same year, but it might have been a different shoe that was first. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
I got you. Let me see something real quick. Cause I remember all the news, all the buzz. It was like, yeah, we bringing back Nike Air, and it's either the 3 or the 4, man. I don't know why I cannot. And I don't really remember the colorway like that. Hold on for a second. It's either a bread colorway or like a white cement or something like that, if I'm not mistaken, man. I believe it's a bread though. Let me see. Jordan 1 black toe.
Because I thought it was right after
So that's 13.
where everybody went crazy over those bands. I think it was sometime after that.
Right.
And I think that might have been like 2011, 2012.
So the black toes, they dropped with the Nike Air in 2013. So it had to be maybe it's 12 then.
Well,
Maybe it's 12.
Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was after everybody went crazy over those bands, the one that had the X on there.
Right. Yeah, that happened first, and then it was like, well, it had to happen right before that, right? Or is it right after that?
I think right after that, because they dropped in 2011, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, hold on for a second. Return. I don't know what, and usually I can find. In the past, I've been able to find this. I know I've found this before. Yo, all right. 2012. Let me see something. Let me just look at. You know what? Let me look at the threes. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look at the threes, and I'm gonna figure out the first time they put. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, y'all give me a second, man. Because I gotta know now. Like in my head, I'm like, yo, I should know this. And it said, man, I guess it is. What? How many years ago is this now? 12, 13 years ago. So I guess I give myself some type of grace. But
because I remember the white cements, I think they had the Nike Air on the back on the 2010, 2011. So I knew it wasn't that shoe.
let's see. Oh my God, I just left down. I left 3 out. 3 bread. You said History Trail. Hey man, hey King Chemist, we gonna figure this out, man. Like I can't go without like knowing what the hell. All right, why is it bringing up Jordan 3?
And it definitely wasn't the Cement 4, because I got the pair from, was it the one that had the Tech Gray on there, and it's not Cement Gray, so it's definitely not that one.
Yeah, it might be a 4, man. If I'm it's a 3 or a 4. It's on the heel for sure. So like big on that heel tab. That's the only thing I could think of mentally. I'm like, yo, I do. All right, so white cement, that's 18. But why is this thing not, man? Goddamn, GOAT search is messing up on me now. Jordan 3.
No, I think it was a 1, because I'm gonna tell you why. Remember, ones was the first ones to get that Nike Air back, and I remember the Carolina Blue had them, the navy and white, the navy and metallic, and then they came. I think it was the 1.
I mean, that would have
That
been around like 2011 then, right? Because I know
yeah,
I
because
got the 2009. I got the 2009 countdown. Was it the Celtics versus Bulls that still got the Jumpman on it. And I think it came.
Jumpman on it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm telling you, I think it's the
you think it's the
retro
one?
one with the Nike Air on the back. Yeah, I think it
Man,
might have been like I think it might have been like the Storm Blue and the powder blue retro ones. I'm just telling my age, man.
nah, man, it's good. Like, all right,
Hey,
hold up.
but
He said the
the hitters
black
got to
cement.
understand.
Go ahead.
I had a original pair of Jordans. My mother bought them for me, and they were the metallic white and red. So, and that was in
Got you,
80, 85, 86.
bro. Like this is crazy, yo. Like when I try to search for Jordan 3, it pulls up everything but the Jordan 3s. It pulls up Jordan SC 3s. Like what the hell is happening? But then
No,
go ahead.
I'm willing to put money on it. It was the retro ones that came with the Nike Air on them.
Okay. I feel like this is an easy search though. Like, yo, you know what? First, I'm not doubting you because I remember news articles going out or like magazine articles and they was talking about this on it's either the 3 or the 4, but I'm not above that. It could be a 1 because I think it would have made they probably would have made not that they would have made less of a big deal out of it, but the fact that the logo was bigger on the 3 in the 4, you know what I mean? Like it would have been a huge deal to see that big Nike check on there instead of just on the tongue. So I don't know how to search this, y'all. I think I'm gonna have to let this go. First time, and I found articles talking about this in the past. Yeah, I'm about to let this go right here though. So what you think about the retros? Well, you know what? Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back to right now first, and just kind of move forward. What's your next like retro, like OG? Are you going for the military blues?
Yeah, I mean they're gonna have like a million pair of them, so I'm gonna at least gonna eke out one pair.
Got you.
But my next cop, other than what I'm picking up today, is definitely them Kobe's, because I already got a pair lined up. So.
Yeah, you in there. You in there. You get the Venice Beach, right? So I've been, man, like it's kind of weird because I'm hearing online that they saying that the Kobe's, it sounds like the Venice Beach they're gonna have a fair amount. They said I'm hearing stuff like over 100,000, but we'll see. I don't
Yeah,
know
but
nothing
we
about
know
that.
how that go. We know how that go.
Oh yeah, well shoot. I mean, it's like it's gonna be done regardless. I think really with them dropping 3 pairs, I would say all 3 pairs are going to be under 100, but that's just me. I can't see them doing all 3. I can see them doing 1 over 100 and maybe the other 2 around like 40, 50. But I don't see them doing a whole lot of pairs with all 3. I think they dropping 3 pairs because this is their way to say we gave y'all enough stock. So I think this is what you're gonna see with Kobe. I don't know if they're gonna do them like the what pair what number dropped early this year? The 6, right?
The 6 and 8s.
I'm thinking about the 824, the one with the numbers on it. You know what I'm talking about? It
I
got
ain't
the
hear
hold
you. I
on.
was going through a bad spot.
No, the one with the numbers on it. You know what I'm
Oh
talking
yeah,
about.
the court purple and the radiant emerald.
Oh yeah, the 8s. Yeah, 8s. Yeah, so I mean, with those they hold up. They did the purple because the radiant one was the more rare one, right? So I think they did the court purple. They had a couple of pairs. Hush. Hold on, y'all. I got a dog. He all bark. She all bark, no bite. I say you tripped. Oh, they got stuff ordering around here. They ain't let me know nothing. They gonna eat right in my face. You said get Cujo. Oh my god. Nah, that not Cujo. It's just dreaming. Like, yeah, she ain't doing that. So Venice Beach. Are you going for any of the other two? Are you going for the Italian camo or the Philly?
I'm gonna try, but like I said, I really got my eye just on
Right.
that one, the one I'm reassured, the one
Right.
I'm reassured of getting.
Right. You going to try, but you ain't really got. Yeah. We good. I get it. Yeah, it's going. I think I don't know, man. We're gonna see what they do, man. I'm very curious to see what type of numbers they release, because then it's going to kind of tell the story of like what Kobe brand is planning on doing overall. Like, you know what I mean? So far as their GR, or what their quote unquote GR releases, and then they're gonna have the Mambacitas hopefully next month. I'm not hearing. I'm hearing May. It should be May 1st. That's the day. And then you're gonna have what the what's the all white joints? They drop the Halo series. So they're gonna do another Halo, and then you got the Christmas pair. So I think those are like the special editions every year. And then you're gonna have the other pairs that drop. So I'm curious to see
Did
what kind of numbers they do.
Did you see the ones that it popped up on Nice Kicks? It's supposed to be like a predominantly all white with a purple check, and then in the back it has like the yellow on his logo. It's a Laker inspired one.
Oh, really? Let me see something. Let's look
Yeah,
it up. Let's look it up while we talking about it. So you said it was on Nice Kicks. Was it on? It was
yeah.
on that IG, or that was on that
I think it popped up in my you know how you go to Google search and
Mm-hmm.
part of the news, and it
Yeah,
just
no.
popped up.
So I see. I see a Kobe Lakers home colorway. I
Yeah,
think that
yep.
might be it. Yeah. Those are cold right there.
Too much white for me, man. Like I said, but like certain stuff like that, you have to be very selective on where you wearing it. But it's a
Yeah.
good piece though, like you said. Like
It's
you said,
it,
it's
Go ahead. Go ahead.
no, I'm saying it's a good piece. If the Lakers are gonna play the Hornets or something like that, you go with your white Kobe jersey, and you go with those right there. But
Right.
that's something that you're not gonna be wearing maybe 6 times a year.
Right. Yeah. No, it's white on. Again, and that's my pet peeve with like 12s that have white on it. I mean, it's like white on white on white, and then it's different materials of white. So like, yeah, you only gonna be able to do but so much with that sneaker, man. Yeah, man. I mean, but it's a cold sneaker. I wish this is what I said last year. But even with the Halo series, because this is very similar to what they're gonna do with the Halos, is I wish when they do the all white silhouettes, is they take that knit, and they do they do leather. Let's be serious, man. Like, some people are balling these, but a lot of people are collecting these joints. So I think it'd be dope, like for the Halo series, if they swap the materials for premium leather, white leather or whatever, and instead of just making them all white in that knit material that can get dingy very easy. So, but that's just
Yeah,
me
because
though.
those Kobe eights are made like the off white fives, like that funny, especially because I got the cream off white fives,
Mm-hmm.
and if you get that dirty, it's a wrap.
Done deal. Yeah, no, no, I can see it, man. I can see it. I don't know, man. Like, and I think that's the reason why a lot of people avoided them Halos last year, because they're not even really hitting like that. A lot of people like, man, all white Kobe, I'm good. I'm good. But this is kind of cool. Got a little hint of color right there. But yeah, like you said, man, wear it to the game. Maybe one day out and about, but you gonna put these up though. You gonna put these up. But I'm waiting to see what they're gonna do, man. I think they're gonna. I don't know. I like what they're doing with the Kobe, series. Like, far as the Kobe brand just re-releasing stuff, I think it's gonna rival. This is just my personal take that it's gonna be one of the more popular releases throughout the next couple of years. Kobe Jordan. So like, I think Nike got they got another stream, I guess you could say, of sneakers that they can release that people going to actually want pretty consistently. So we're gonna see, man. They dropping 3 on one day, and I heard, pretty much everybody I think that I'm talked to about them is like, yo, I'm going for all 3. I'm just gonna take my chances and see if I can get any of them, but they want any of if they just want to get their hands on one. So, and I can tell you that Philly, I had that Philly in hand, and Philly that joint's a cold shoe, man. It's a clean shoe. Definitely a clean shoe. I think for my personally, man, I'm a double back. I'm not gonna get so I let the Philly go. I'm obviously talking about the Philly in past tense, but the Venice Beach is probably the one I'm like really considering adding to the personal collection. But the Italian camo though, that one might be the most wearable one though. That might be the one. Oh, King Kim said high demand for sure. High demand. Like, I think there's a couple. Man, yo, what I want them to do. This is what I'm waiting for them to do. I don't know when they're gonna do it. This would have been the perfect year to do it. But re-release the 2K4s that Kobe wore back in the day when he was transferring over to Nike. Emery lost connection. I was like, oh, Emery is he pretty silent. No, that's good. U.S. South Carolina, he probably in the boonies out there. It's all good, big dog. Yeah, no, I honestly I want them to re-release the 2K4s. I don't know if that would have been an easy. It's 2024 2K4s, and then next year, Kobe wore the 2K5s. You could have released the 2K5 Kobe's next year. Easy money, but we'll see. We shall see. I'm mad, y'all, that I couldn't figure out that I couldn't do that Google search just now. That's crazy, man. If anybody figure out the answer to that trivia question, when was the first time they returned with the Nike Air? It might well be the one. It might be the one. It might be the bread band, something like that. I cannot remember. I really thought it was like a 3 or a 4. So y'all, if somebody figure it out, you said check content channel. What you got in there? What you got in there, big dog? And you know what, man? We done went on a tangent. I didn't even get to. I was talking about, I'm gonna talk about the stuff that's coming out this week and next week. We ain't make it to that. Hold on, let's see what you got in the content channel. I did see that. PJ Tucker. I did see that. Let's put this on the iPad. Shout out to PJ, man. PJ always here with the exclusives. I gotta check out the Clippers to see if PJ actually getting any playing time, man. Yeah, I know he wanted to get traded. And it was like, nah, we can't trade you, man, and try to move all them damn sneakers you got. All right, here we go. Ooh. I did not see this. You said 0 points, B. I didn't see this one. I saw him, he had a PE. Oh, you know what I saw? He had a PE Booker 1. Hold on. We gotta block this sun for a second. This is gonna bother me. There we go. There we go. Now we talking. Now we talking in 4K. This is crazy. So here's the interesting thing about PJ Tucker. I guess you know what? Now I take it back because his personal deal, like his personal sneaker, is with Converse. But I guess Converse and Nike is the same thing. So you're pretty much a Nike athlete. Yeah, them joints fresh. Them joints clean right there. See, we need, yeah, that's all right there. I like that. What is that? He said he debuted his exclusive Nike Air Flight 89 Low Sky Blue collaboration last night. How y'all feeling these? These are fire right here. The only player I've actually seen, well, I've actually paid attention to that I seen change his shoes at halftime. Like he'll literally play in one pair of shoes do the first half and then second half come back out and have a different pair of shoes on. Shout out to PJ Tucker, man. He said kind of look like Soulfly colors. No, those are fresh right there, though. Yeah, I thought you was talking about the book of ones he had on. Okay. They jamming outside. Yo, listen, y'all be safe, man. This summer is gonna be a hot summer, man. I feel like, there's a lot of activity going on outside. He said them beach looking kicks. I can get with them. I like these right here. That's honestly what Nike need more of. It's like people that have like influence in the culture kind of throwing on, some of these classic colorway, these classic sneakers, new colorways, but like they actually dope. You know what I mean? Like this right here, if they was to actually release this to the public right after the fact, this will actually sell. I would believe these to sell. I'd be interested. Yo, they are jamming out here. They can't wait till the weekend ain't really start yet. Yo, and y'all listen, man. It's solar eclipse on Monday. A lot of people are like, I think a lot of people are just extendedly like celebrating. Y'all be safe this weekend, man. Y'all be safe this weekend. And get y'all glasses this weekend, man. Don't go out there and get blind. Let me see something. All right, so we're gonna go back. No, that is really bothering me. I'm gonna have to figure out the answer to that question. That is really bothering me. So let's talk about the month of April. Actually, let me do this first. So, matter of fact, we're gonna actually jump back into Instagram. Look at Capo Clock's list since it's like kind of clean. You can have it all on the screen at one time. So for this month, if you really look at it, we got Jackies. We got the 3 Kobe's next week. We got the Jackies the week after that. I know a lot of people waiting on that. And then we got Travis Scott. So I have seen that dunk already releasing at some shops. We do have the Joe Fresh Goods 1000s. Those drop when? Hold on, let me make sure I get the right date before I start fibbing out here. Joe Fresh Goods, and we talked about this Wednesday too. I think it's next week. Joe Fresh Good 1000. New Balance 1000. I think it's like middle of next week or something like that. April 8th? When is that? Is that Monday? Okay, yeah, that is Monday. So yeah, so we do have Joe Fresh Goods Monday. Shoes we ain't hitting for retail, only entering for entertainment. Yeah, I mean, listen, I honestly think next week you might have a shot, man. I mean, you got 3 different sneakers. You got plenty of raffles and stuff like that. And I think the price on the aftermarket is not terrible. I mean, it's up there, but it's not terrible for those 3 pairs of Kobe's. Now the Jackies. I wonder are the Jackies on the aftermarket already? Let me see something real quick. I can tell you the 3 Kobe's are all floating around like 3 to 400 pretty much. But the Jackies, I haven't even checked those. Let me see if they even out there yet. Jackie. Yeah, they there. Big Bubble. Wow. 400. Let's see something. You said who the hell gonna buy? I think that was an April Fool's thing. I think they actually put it on the the Confirm app, and I think they ended up saying it was April Fool's or something like that. So yeah, no. Discounted. Really, what Adidas need to do is get serious about their their sneaker lineup, because right now Adidas is hurting, man. They need to not be playing around and actually get serious about the kicks they releasing right now, because it's feeling real ugly out there right now for them. Jackies look like they floating around 4. Ooh, 8, 9. Let me see. Let me see what the status of. Let me see their sales been looking like. Let me get their sales data real quick. Oh, they only had 3 sales of them. All right, so yeah, man, if you want the exclusive tissue. Hey, man, you can get early into the game. Hold on, let me put this on the screen. You can get early in the game. So actually, if you look at it from a GOAT standpoint, see if I can. Somebody just bought it for 300. We could go 2 weeks ago. Somebody spent $1,000 on them. Bananas. He said, I think the Cement 4 is coming out next year. He said, dang, Hitter would buy the 10.5 and add some extra socks. Well, shoot. I mean, in a week or so, like, you ain't gonna have to worry about that, bro. Is anything, let me see something real quick. Is anything instant ship? They're not instant shipping anything. Yo, I'm trying to figure out who's ready to spend $1,000 on these. And listen, if you're interested in this shoe, bro, like, just do your due diligence. If we've learned anything Jackie Robinson related, it's been a tough cop regardless. I think even the Air Max, not the Air Max, but the Air Force One had a little bit of vibe on it. He said 10, 800. Well, hold up. Oh, you was talking about the different. Hold up. What's the 10 for? I can't see. It might be. But yeah. Oh, the 10 size 10 for 800. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Like, yo, listen, man. Put some extra socks on. Put them thick stance socks on. And you good, bro. Change the insole. Actually, with an Air Max 1, you might not have to do too much, bro. If you wear a 10, you might be good in a 10 and a half in the Air Max 1. It kind of narrow to the toe, so. New Way said, Jackies remind me of the APC Air Maxes, but I won't pay $1K for them. You said Slim? Yeah, man, nah, I feel you. So yeah, Jackie, man, I'm looking forward to these, man. I'm looking to put my ticket in the hat, see what happens. I haven't had any luck with Jackies yet, man. All L's. But these are clean though. And I think for me, far as from a Air Max 1 standpoint, if I was to cop something like this, I'd be done. I'd probably be done for the year. It'd be my piece for the year. It'd be my piece for the year. Let me see. Let's go back to this for a second. So we got Jackie on the 15th. We got the glow. Are they calling those the glow green too? Glow green ones? I could pass on that. We got a dunk. 2 dunks. Jordan 3. That's the Georgia Peach, right? I'm good on that. I'm in the win on these Travis Scotts, man. Hold on, let's see something real quick. Let's put these Travis Scotts up. Let's pull these Travis Scotts up because I want to get a real feel for like how people feel about these Travises, man. Because I made a comment on them, but I'm not even sure if any of y'all are really on them like that though. I mean, are y'all, listen, when TravisScott.com pops up and say, oh, well, you know what? They might not even do another drop of these. I think doesn't the red pair is supposed to drop. They probably gonna drop the red pair on the website and just drop these on sneakers. But are we even outside foot? Yes, for the flip, yes. Okay. But no colorways for me yet. But I thought this was the colors y'all like from Travis. Like brown and sail. Like, y'all, this is what y'all like. What are we talking about? What we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, what would be the colorway? I mean, what would be the colorway to bring y'all outside for these? Because I just don't know. I'm like, in my mind, like I started picturing the shoe like on foot, and I'm like, I could see it. You see, I would wear the brown joints. Oh, we talking about the Air Max 95 Air Hirachis. Oh, my bad, dog. Switching? Hold up. Am I switching gears on you? My bad. My bad. My bad. Like, I might have missed. Man, listen, I got to figure out how to. I wish I could see like the chats from YouTube and Twitch on one screen, on the actual screen, because that's what I'll be reading. My bad. I don't know, man. I mean, I definitely want to get my hands on a pair, and I've seen some pictures. Let's see something real quick. So y'all know me. I'm like, I'm like always like undercover, just trying to watching sneakers, watching for the come up. So here you go. Hold on. Y'all know I'm always watching for the come up. And I think we looked at this too in the last show. But there's a used pair, right? If you look at this is actually probably the best pictures. Whoever put these pictures up, it's probably some of the best pictures I've seen on the internet so far. They're better than the official pics. So you can actually see the tumbled. The tumbled leather. So like, let me see. Like, is that it? And hopefully, well, let me see that tongue. Like, shape look weird. Hold on. Where the tongue at? Here we go. Oh, that's interesting on the edge. It's not frayed. It's frayed. It's like cut here. You said for some reason I think the stock numbers is gonna be high on these. Travis Jumpmans. Like they will be everywhere. Yeah, I hope they high, but you know the thing is that when the first color drops, the damn demand is going to be high. Just the first, we got to see how this first drop goes. You said still Team Jordans for 200. Big Step. Hold on. You said Big Step of Fame is back again. Yo, what's good? Let me blow the horn, man.
Down the Monko.
They got like a turn, like I like that on the toe though. That's like a turn and stitch. They got like a turn and stitch style on the toe. Y'all see that? That's what I've been zooming in on. My bad. I do like that though. It's like a turn and stitch style on the toe. Tumbled leather. But what is this shoe though? Is it a trainer? What is the jump, man? Like what line of shoe is this? Like what type of shoe is this? Hey, came to join the calm vibes for a little. Join a calm vibe for a little good vibes. Sorry you were live again, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, y'all. We just chilling, man. It is a good Friday, man. I had a long week. I had a long week of work, man. I am kaput. Right after I jump off of here, I'm gonna watch. Shout out to the South Carolina girls, the Gamecocks. Hold on. Shout out to the Gamecocks at 7. Okay, we already started, so it's 7:24 right now. Let's see what the score is looking like. And yo, listen, man. That girl Caitlin Clark, beast. I just heard that the girl from LSU that was guarding Caitlin Clark, she didn't transfer. She like, man, get me about at LSU, man. I need some of the spotlight back. Let me see. It says South Carolina. You said Trav think he Dion running punts back at these colleges. I looked at the collegiate, the catalog or collection from Travis Scott, and I was kind of mad, bro. They ain't had no South Carolina in there. They had no South Carolina in there. Let's look at this. All right, so 12-11. Come on, Carolina. I'm gonna have to keep the score up. You say you want Alabama and NC State? Ah, man, I can't. I'm good. I'm good with any other team except for I need South Carolina in the national championship. That's it. Who do you think will win the men's tomorrow? What the men's bracket looking like? Well, who's left? Is it NC State, UConn? Let's see. Men's Final Four. I didn't even do a bracket. I haven't been doing brackets over the last couple of years. To be honest with you, bro, like it's weird because women basketball is getting so much spotlight right now because they got an actual villain. And that's what college, honestly, I hope with NIL deals, I don't know how I feel about, kids. Well, you know what? I don't feel any type of way about kids making a bunch of money. But what I will say is that hopefully the NIL deals will start to keep like the top athletes in college. All right, say men's basketball, Final Four. Because I tell you what disconnected me from college basketball is the fact that I can't get invested in the teams no more because the players don't stay long enough. So hold on. They just don't stay long enough. If they would have stayed in school, stayed in school long enough, like I could get invested into the team and feel like there's storylines. Cause that's what's helping the girls' game right now. It's storylines. It's rivalry games. It's Iowa got payback against LSU. And then, your girl started crying on television. Yo, man, listen, Baltimore, if you from Baltimore, man, stop that crying, man. Talking about she been getting bullied and stuff like that. I'm like, girl, you done came out here and talked all that smack on the court, and then you want sympathy. Like, it's like, man, just say, man, listen, they played a better game than us, and just keep it moving. But I almost got a feeling like, cause she has another year, right? Angel Reese, she could stay another year, right? I don't know why I'm asking that for y'all. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Cause I mean, like, she might be in her mind like, yo, listen, I'm probably gonna make more money staying in college than going to the WNBA and trying to make that pop. But if anything, I mean, for the men's side, I've been saying UConn. That's what I said up front with from the men's side was UConn. But with NC State in there, it'd be cool, man. Keep that thing going with NC State. So on the men's side, I'm with NC State. On the women's side, right now, obviously, the hell with NC State. And the fact that NC State beat Duke, which is one school I never liked, yeah. Which should pay them a little more? You said, hold up. Views will go up a bit, which will pay them a little more. Talking about Baltimore, you like the Ravens? That's my team. Yeah, Ravens for life, man. Ravens for life, man. Yes, I am a Ravens fan. I'm mad at them local jokers, man, and how they performed in the playoffs last year, man. Not disciplined whatsoever. I think we did all right this year, this offseason. I was kind of like, I wanted Jadeveon Clowney back, but it's all good. Jadeveon, like, and he came to the Panthers. That right there tells me where he's at mentally. Because the Panthers are not going anywhere. Nowhere. And I know it's home for him. I know this puts him close to, Rock Hill and everything where he's from. But I'm like, the Panthers? Why would you come here? When you just left a Super Bowl contending team. Like, that's crazy. Now, and maybe it's for the money. Because, Baltimore, we known. Ravens known for not cutting that check. We known for not cutting that check. Hold on, let me see something real quick. You said, nah, that game was rigged. He threw it to quad coverage. He knew he was wrong right after that play. I'm gonna say, man, Lamar. You talking about Lamar? Lamar was playing, man. He looked like he threw that whole game, the whole time. He would not come out the pocket, which was insane to me. I'm like, bruh, like each and every time they giving you lanes to run. Just take off. It's time to go, man. Yeah, Lamar was playing around, man. I don't know what that's about. I don't know who cut the check, but that was crazy, man. That was the most that I was in here cussing the whole time, man. Watching that game. Oh my God. I tell you who else while we on the strength of sports, man. You said he is debatable the best QB. In that game he played the opposite. That's a fact. I'm sitting here talking smack to people at bars and stuff like that about Lamar. I'm like, yeah, no, you taking Lamar over everybody. Come on, bro. Like you had to start a fantasy draft. Like who you starting with? And then he throw out that goose egg. Yo, what is it? Like, yo, people, they are outside. Oh, yeah, LeBron. Hold up, man. We got so much news. All right, so we're going to do the sports thing for a second. I got it, but y'all know I got to shout out my boy, Big Body Brunson, New York Knicks. Yes, I know. The big news is that Julius Randle is out for the season. But one of the things I got to do is rewatch the Knicks game from last night. We came back from 21 points down, and they said that boy, Big Body Brunson, showed out again. Yeah, Bronny. Let's do something real quick. Let's talk about Bronny real quick, bro. I hope this is a good sign, though. He said no handle ran. They basically said, oh yeah, we're gonna go do surgery now. It's kind of cool. The fact that he was still not doing contact really this late in the season, it was kind of be a null and void type thing if he came back, because he one of them players that need the ball in his hand. And really, honestly, it would just mess up the chemistry that the team got already. Halftime. Why is this thing saying halftime? They mean first quarter? The second quarter? All right. They tripping. We're going to leave that up, though. Bronny. Let's talk about it. I know, and listen, we're going to cycle this back. Hell yeah. You said Pop said enter, yeah. LeBron ready to retire, man. LeBron hit his son up like, listen, son, I need you to go ahead and enter that draft. One of the last records I need to break is me playing with you. So I need you to go ahead and jump in that draft. Hold on.
So I want y'all to get ready to go ahead and jump in that portal and do whatever you're going to get. Because the more you jump in, the more room you make. So I want y'all to get ready to go ahead and jump in that portal and do whatever you're going to get. Because the more you jump in, the more room you make. We got a few positions already taken care of because I'm bringing my luggage with me. And it's Louis.
LeBron was like, yo, Bronny, I need you to go ahead and jump in that draft, because I'm going to tell any team, including the Lakers, I'm bringing my luggage with me, and it's Louis. That's exactly what he did, man. He was like, yo, I'm ready to retire. Bronny, go ahead, jump in that draft. One of the last things we know ain't never been done in history is a son and father dual playing. I don't think there's ever been son and father dual playing in the NBA all together, let alone on the same team. And I'm telling you, my theory is that LeBron James is going to try to play with his son before he retires. And once he does that, I think he's done, y'all. I think that's the last thing. He said, I'm here for it, but damn, it's crazy. Yeah, no, because he's not NBA caliber. Like, first of all, let me read this article, because I'm quite sure this article is saying he's nothing better than like a second round draft pick. Hold on, let's see something real quick. Bronny, the 19-year-old son of NBA star LeBron James, who played for Southern Cal his freshman season 2023-24, will put his name in the NBA draft and enter the NCAA transfer portal while maintaining his college eligibility. So that's the way he can like renege on it, basically. I've had a year with some ups and downs. I mean, shoot, bro, you passed out on the court. I mean, passed out during the preseason or off season. But all added to growth for me as a man, student, and athlete. Bronny wrote in an Instagram post, "Thank you for USC for an amazing freshman year. I always be thankful for my family, friends, doctors. You definitely shout out to the doctors, man. Y'all brought them back. Athletic trainers and fans for their support. He averaged 4. Hold on, let's zoom in on this. He averaged 4.8.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
Bruh.
He averaged 4.8 points, 2.8 rebounds, 2.1 assists. He shot 36% from the field. %36% from the field. 26. Oh my God. Yo.
Stop it. Get some help.
He shot 26.7% on 3-pointers. Yo, why is this a thing? In 25 games, James sustained a life-threatening sudden death. I mean, hold up, I'm throwing words on it. Sudden cardiac arrest in July while working out on USC campus. He was diagnosed with a congenital heart defect and cleared to return to full basketball activities in late November. Which is like, shout out to him, man, for jumping back from that. I've actually had experiences myself with, this heart defect. So like, I have a slight heart murmur myself. So I get it, bro. And a lot of times, the crazy thing about sports, a lot of times you don't figure it out until later on, by like a random physical. Like a lot of times they don't catch it. So, shout out to the folks that, they actually wasn't able to catch it until obviously something drastic, crazy happened to him. But, shout out to him, man. Beyond the jokes, man, shout out to him, man, because that's crazy. It is crazy. Head coach Andy Enfield just left the Trojans for the same job at SMU, and Southern California hired Arkansas Eric Musselman as his replacement. Earlier this week, LeBron James said Bronny is his own man. He has some tough decisions to make. While he's ready to make those decisions, he'll let us all know. But as his family, we are going to support whatever he does. He was like, man, that's cap. That is cap.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
That is cap. LeBron James hit up Bronny. He was like, hey, yo, hey, Bronny. He probably say Bronny Bron. Listen, these Lakers, I'm going to keep on playing. But you know what the deal is. We got to break records. We all about records in the James family. We about breaking records, playing scared in crunch time when the games are close. But we hear about breaking records. And the last record I got, because I'm trying to get that greatest player of all time, I got to play with my son. I need you to take you and that 26.7% 3-point shooting, that 4.8 points a game, that 2.8 rebounds a game, that 2.1 assists a game. I need you to bring that to the NBA. You hear me? Hello? Bring it to the NBA, son. I've already talked to every general manager across the league. Owners, I talked to them already. I told them we a package deal. I'm bringing my luggage with me, and it's Louis, and it's Bronny. Go ahead and jump. Go ahead and jump. Go ahead and jump in that draft, son. And we gonna work it out. I signed 1-year deals for a reason. That means I could sign anywhere. I could say I could play for $2. I'm a billionaire, Bronny. You hear me? Hello? Hello? I got a whole Bronny. Matter of fact, once I retire, they're gonna give me a whole Las Vegas franchise. You could play there. I keep you. You won't even have to worry about making the team every year. Facts. You could. Matter of fact, you could still shoot 26.7% from the 3-point line, and I'm gonna make sure that you straight if you play for the Las Vegas Bronze. Facts. You could be the 6th. You could be a 12th man. You could be a 16th man. We're gonna make sure that you straight. All right, just get in there. Get in that. Man, come on, bro. Shout out to LeBron James, man. I be hating on LeBron James, but I do respect his business acumen, and I do believe, I'm putting money on it. I will put money that we will see Bron play on the same team as his son. He has to be telling him, like, because his son is not ready. There's no way. As an NBA team, how are you even telling, you know what, we're going to invest in a kid with those stats? And, listen, like, bless his heart, everything that he's been through, but then know he has a heart defect. Come on, man. Who's investing in that? That's crazy, bro. You said what? All right, so here we go. Let me stop. I'm going in right now. Today, James is not. Come on, bro. He's not a projected first-round pick in most NBA mock drafts. You think? Before his sudden cardiac arrest, James' improvement over his senior year of high school had him moving up mock draft boards into the first round. Come on, man. If he keeps his name in the draft, he'll get a look from teams in the second round, but it's almost possible he does not get selected, giving him the option of signing with the team of his choice as an undrafted free. Maybe that's the that's it. That is it. LeBron James was like, "Hey, Bronny, listen, son. I need you to go ahead and get in the draft. They may not draft you. Even better. I'm gonna holler at Jeannie. I'm gonna holler at the buses. I'm gonna holler at Jeannie at the top, man. Like, we got you. Don't worry about it. I've already told a young whippersnapper on the team. I told him already he gonna get cut. If we have too many players on the team, if we over 16, man, come free agency, man, come training camp, man, some whippersnapper the closest player to the water fountain, the closest player to some Gatorade, we gonna send him on his way. You hear me? You on the team. Matter of fact, I'm counting on nobody to draft you. I need you to get in the draft. I'm going to holler at Jeannie. And the closest player, when the first day of training camp happens, the last player into the gym, we're going to cut him and we're going to make sure that we keep you. All right? You hear me? Hello? Hey, you there? Yo, man, that's the ultimate. Yo, that's it. He banking on his son not to get drafted. I'm telling you, bro, like, ain't no possible way you telling. You said, where could Brian? Now, where can he go next season? So he done jumped in the portal. You said several teams recruited James when he was in high school, including Southern California, Memphis, and Ohio State. all of which offered him a scholarship recorded to 24/7. LeBron James a huge Ohio State fan. Whatever. He don't even like Ohio as a state. Man, get out of here. And the family has attended several Buckeye football games. And when Ohio State removed the interim tag and made Jake Debler, I don't know, the full-time head coach, LeBron posted on his social media, "Congrats, Deebs." I'm saying Deebs again was involved in recruiting Bronny. Man, whatever. He ain't going to know what he think. Man, he going to transfer to another seat for what? He going to transfer to another team, another college team to do what? Get another NIL deal and then average 2 points a game? What's up? Yo, my family crazy. My family wild, y'all. You know what? I be talking. I be on here, man. Like I be on here talking, but my family they really the wild ones, man. I just be playing around actually. Family really the wild ones. Ooh, man, Monique would be upset right now. Monique will be upset right now. He said Bronny is going to be like Giannis' brother in the NBA, just collecting checks. That's a fact. Thanis. I think his name is like Thanis. And is Giannis' brother Thanis? Thanis Antetokounmpo. He on the bench. He on the bench, on the Bucks bench, swinging a towel like a helicopter. And Thanis had a good. The funny thing about Thanis is that when he came into the league, he actually had a little bit of like we might be able to do something with Thanis. He found his way to his brother, and Thanis been glued to the bench ever since. It's a good place to be. Okay, when is the deadline to withdraw? May 29th. All right, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I went on that Bronny James, because I think it's all cap, man. We know what time it is. It's time to break that record, man. Talking about he can make his own decisions. He ain't been making it. He never made no decisions. It's time to get this money. It's time to break records, get money. He ain't even NBA. He's not even NBA ready. Like if it was all about being in NBA and being productive, like he would have been like, son, you probably need to take another year to get right. Talking about it's on him. Y'all know what time it is. He will be the permanent bench player. I hope he actually turn out to be something, man. But just based on the stats, that's not jumping to the draft stats, man. That's what that those in 25 games. Those stats are like, I got hurt at the beginning of the season, but they know I can play. That's what them stats are. Like I got hurt 2 games in, but y'all still believe in me, right? Like that's what those stats say. Not 25 games, bro. You ain't even the man on your team. Like, all right, bro. This light is getting super bright over here. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. What put something in the chat, man. You said Rodman's son on Braun, y'all team. He said Rodman's son on Braun. I guess you're saying Braun's team. And he's way better, to be honest, than Braun. Yeah, man. Listen, man, Scottie Pippen Jr. is better than Bronny, man. And I don't, Scottie a hater. Hold on, man. Let's see what got going. Oh, Bronny's okay. I was like, man, what the I get, yeah, all right, I see what happened. You said those stats are I'm Bron James' son. Put me in, coach. That's a fact. I'll say I'm back. Second pair secured. Hold up. Yo, we gonna have to play Let Me Hold Something for Emery Black. We're gonna have to play that praise pay. We're gonna send that collection and play it around twice. Send that collection plate around twice. Here we go. Yo, I'm bad because like Emery is like on Twitch talking that talk, man, and y'all don't see it. I gotta make sure y'all see it. Yeah, man. Shout out to Bronny, man. I'm actually for the kid. You say you listened to the new J. Cole album? Oh, you know what? We could talk about that. Y'all want to talk about hip hop a little bit? I have not listened to the album. I did listen to the track, the response track. What J. Cole said was the truth, right? He basically was like, yo, Kendrick, man, how you gonna pop out? Man, we don't hear from you. We get one album from you. What he said that we got 3 or 4 albums in 12 years. You don't pop out, man. Where do you come out talking about this, that, and the third? So I like it though. I like what they got going on, man. I think it's all to sell records. I think I don't know if they quite planned it, but they was like, listen, man, hip hop right now is in a down. Let's see. Let me put this on the screen. Hip hop right now is on a downward spiral when it comes to like bars, right? Like people just actually having skill. And I think they were just like, yo, listen, like that's it. Let's throw some excitement in the game a little bit. So, and also it's good for sales. I think Future, Metro Boomin, they did 250,000 records. When the last time you heard about, now we don't talk about music on here much. But, and I do be tracking it somewhat. But yeah, 250,000 records off of that. Now, Future is Future. And we're going to talk about Future for a second. I'm about to tell y'all something about Future in a second. But you got this album, like this is not even an album. You could tell what this was. He still got the Fallout coming out later on. This was just basically like, I'm gonna throw out a diss track, but I got these little freestyles and raps in the tuck. I'm gonna take these old samples, I'm gonna use them. I didn't really listen to the album, I kind of skipped through. I could tell these are throwaways. He just wanted to get the diss track out, but not make it about solely the diss track. I get what he did. And then we're gonna get the Fallout. Plus Dreamville Fest is like this weekend or something like that. So it makes sense. So I think they was like, yo, listen, Future, Metro, y'all get it popping. Cause it's actually like real little intertwined beef, I guess. Like it ain't really nothing serious, but I think it's all over women and stuff like that. But it's beef from that. Hey, let's go ahead and play this out. J. Cole, you gonna sell some records off of this. They got Future and Metro Boomin coming out with another album next week. They like, yo, let's sell these records, man. Let's get hip hop excited again. And we gotta sit back and see what Drake gonna do. Only thing, I think J. Cole jumping out first and saying something. I don't think Kendrick is going to reply. Not yet. I think Kendrick got something to tuck for both of them again. But I think he wait for Drake. And I think we're gonna have to wait. I think Drake is waiting for somebody else to. I wait for Kendrick to say something. I don't think Drake gonna pop out, man. And Drake, listen, man, we don't want to hear none of that. We don't want to hear no singing. Tell me we don't want to hear none of that. Actually, you know what? We would prefer to hear that before we hear like dance hall Drake. We don't want to hear none of that. We don't hear you cartel vibes. No, we don't want to hear about none. We don't want to hear none of that. Bars. We want the bars, man. But I don't know, man. I almost think that Kendrick Lamar has an ether. He has an ether somewhere. And I don't even know if he's going to do it on. I don't know if they got dirt. He got dirt on Drake or anything like that. But I think he got an ether somewhere. If he do anything, what is it? Control? What was the song that he did? He went bananas on years ago. I think he got one of those, man. But he just going to go. Oh, let's see. He said you listen. He said, all right, the song "Pa" I like because of the artist Daylight. He's one of my favorite artists. Good to see him get a feature. Oh, he Daylight is on J. Cole's album. It's a good look. All lyrical. Sexy Red is running rap game right now. That's crazy. Yo, I can't. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I think was it me? It was me and my wife. We pulled up to Yo, we pulled up. This is crazy. Like, yo, I had a surreal moment. We pulled up to Harris Teeter. Was like 9:00 in the morning. Get out the car, and there is a middle-aged, nothing against race, but it was a middle-aged white man listening to Sexy Red with all his windows down, jamming. And I was like, what? In a Toyota Corolla. Silver. I was like, what is happening? Jamming too. Like, yo, like, this is it. Sexy Red, man, where's that? He said, let's get a live reaction to the song "Pa" on J. Cole's album. Yo, listen, hey, Ken, you laughing? I was dying when I saw that. I was like, yo, like, this is crazy. Big step. You know what? I would do that, but you know, Universal Music gonna come straight. They gonna yank the whole live down. I still haven't figured out how to. I think it's like changing the pitch and the speed and stuff like. We could do stuff like that to play music, man. I just still haven't figured it out. If you want to see this live in and then come back, like that's what we could do is start playing music. I don't know, man. I still haven't. Which is, you know what? Maybe I'm capping about that because I mean I gotta hit up G Fish. I mean, at the end of the day, man, like I'm not monetizing this video, so like it may just come back and say, you gotta give streaming. If you get any kind of monetization on this video, then you gotta give it to Universal Music Group or whoever J. Cole put his music out through. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna play around with this. I played around with my last channel. That's why we on the new channel. So we ain't gonna play around with this one. But I would love to do like a listening session. People do it all the time. I just gotta figure out the stipulations in it. You said is that Kai Sanat? Is how you pronounce his name, right? It says in all be reacting live. I don't know how they do it. And that's different level. And they be on Twitch. I think Twitch got a whole different policy with music. But I'll be playing music. Sanat? What I say? Sanat? Same difference. What is he? What does he even do? He meets celebrities other than run around his bedroom. Interview at his bedroom. With celebrities. Yeah, with celebrities. Didn't he used to be a gamer or something? He used to be a what? A game streamer. That's what's all these cats. It's like all these cats that play video games all day are now like they got influence in other areas. It's crazy. I need to play some. I'm about to play some God of War after this. Maybe I could come. What could be my stage name? You said, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. We could play. I've played music on here plenty of times, but I ain't gonna try it today. I may have to listen to. Hold on, let me see. Let's see if we got the lyrics. Well, you talking about date? Oh, okay. I'm thinking about the diss song. Let me see something. What's the name of the diss song? It's 7 Minute Drill. Let's see if somebody got lyrics up for it yet. Let's see what J. Cole talking about. 7 minutes. Hold on. How many minutes ago? When did he put this up? Yo, they got geniuses quick, bro. Probably at midnight, somebody was typing them lyrics immediately. I guess you get AI nowadays to do the transcript, and then you just come back and clean it up. All right, let's see what he says. I don't know J. Cole's cadence on this song yet. He said, I'm light work like it's PWC. It's a cold world. Keep the heat under your seat. I got a phone call. They say somebody dissing. You want some attention? It come with extensions. My dog like say the word. He on BS and itching. He itching. That don't sound good. You to put so much work in these streets, he got a pension. I told him to chill out. How I look having a henchman. If shots get the popping, I'm the one doing the clinching. What? Hold on, bro. No Diddy, man. You can't be. What are you clinching? The trigger. It sounds like when I get the pop, like I'm, all right, whatever. Like you clenching your butt. I was like butt cheeks, man. Like it sounds like clenching your butt cheeks. I mean, maybe because I was reading it slow. I mean, that's the first. I was like, why are you saying that? All right. If shots get the, I mean, he's talking about a gun, but it's just like the popping. I put so much emphasis on it. It's like the shots get the popping. I'm the one. I'm the one doing the clinching. J. Cole ain't shooting no gun, right? He went to college, man. I came up in the Ville. Everybody from Fayette, no, I don't think they gangsters. So I'm the good. So I'm good when it comes to tension. He's still doing shows, but fell off like The Simpsons. The Simpsons fell off. They like 30 seasons in, man. You can't. That's not a good bar. They're not. I thought they were still running. Damn, I thought this. You said your first ish was classic. Your last ish was tragic. Your second ish put put people to sleep, and they gassed it. Your third ish was massive, and that was your prompt. Man, you know what? That's kind of true. That's kind of true. I ain't gonna hold you. What was that Kendrick Lamar album? To Pimp a Butterfly? I think that put me to sleep immediately. I ain't gonna hold y'all. And I know he got some joints on there too that went hard, but that album as a whole, I think I like one track. I'm gonna say Travis Scott. I like one Kendrick Lamar album. But see, the thing is that let me see. Let me get to it. Let me see something he said in here. He said, "I was trailing right behind you, and I just now hit mine." Oh, he's saying he just now hit his prime. Like J. Cole gotta stop. Like one thing I don't like when he be rapping or be talking, he be like he's trying to like group these guys in the same bucket and like they all. He ain't just saying this right. Like dog, I'm just better than y'all. Like dog, these cats. This is rap, man. He said now I'm in front. Now he's saying now I'm in front of the line with a comfortable lead. How ironic! As soon as I got it, he wants something with me. Well, he caught me at a perfect time. Jump up and see. All right. Boy, I got I got here off of bars, not controversy. Funny thing about it, I don't even want the prestige. F the Grammys. Cause them, all right, man. Yeah, I gotta leave that out. Cause them people ain't never done nothing for me. Boy, he held on to the end of that bar. Slugs took my soul, drugs took another one. The rap beef ain't realer than the ish I seen in Cumberland. He's averaging one hard verse like every 30 months or something. If he wasn't dissing, we wouldn't be discussing him. Lord, don't make me have to smoke this. What? Why are you talking so gully? Smoke this person because I F with him. But push come to shove on this mic, I will humble him. I'm Nino with this thing. This is like New Jack City mean. Yeah, I'm aiming at G Money, crying tears before I bust at him. Yo, what? Why are you reading it like that? That's how it is the lyric. I don't know. I told you I don't know the cadence. I don't know the cadence. I can't rap it to the beat. I don't know the beat. That sound no. I'm trying to enunciate and like really emphasize the bars. That's why Pusha T better than all these cats because he enunciates and emphasizes the bars. I ain't gonna read the rest of this. And I don't understand why he says 7-minute drill and then it's 3 minutes long. He has more song or something. Like, where's the rest of it? I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited though. I'm excited that these cats are getting back to bars, but that ain't this ain't it. This ain't the one. I think J. Cole got something else too. And he gonna wait for his album to drop it. I think all these cats will wait. We'll see what Drake got coming up. I think J. Cole got one in the tuck that he gonna go hard. It's some reason why he's calling this a 7-minute drill and it's 3 minutes. I just don't know. I think Kendrick though, man. Kendrick might be different though. Kendrick got that. He got the energy of like the game in him. Like the game, you diss game and then he rap for 13 minutes straight. Like, oh my God. This is interesting though. I like this. And I think, and I would not be surprised if on the Future Metro Boomin, I Don't Trust You 2 album next week, we don't hear a follow-up. It's something about, I think you're gonna hear a follow-up next week. I think these cats trying to keep our attention. All right, let me see how many people. Are y'all still here, man? I know we ain't talking about sneakers whatsoever. Yeah, y'all here, yeah. Who y'all got in this battle though? Like, man, y'all going Kendrick? Y'all going Cole? Or y'all waiting for some Drake? Yeah, Kendrick Lamar. The rapper. Yo, listen, hey, you know what? This might be a sound bite for Drake to use. I said Kendrick Lamar. I said Kendrick Lamar. I ain't gonna tell on you. My family member. The daughter, like, she's like, yo, listen. Is that a basketball player? Yo, you gotta, Drake, J. Cole, y'all gotta use that. Y'all don't know, like, he don't drop enough music. He got the kids thinking he a basketball player. That's hilarious. Like, we don't know you, bro. Yeah, he said Kendrick Lamar basketball player. Oh my God. I think, man, and listen, I was about to say about Future is the GOAT of this generation. That's what I was about to tell y'all. He the best one. I think he better than Drake. I think he better than all these other cats. And I know he mumbles or whatever, like, but when it comes to making consistent music, Future Hendrix, that's that one, man. Let me see. Antonio says 7-minute drill is a military term during which officials discuss how to respond to an enemy threat. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Somebody did their Googles or somebody know what they talking about. I'm on here just saying whatever. Per Google. Yeah, you did your Googles. I got you. New Wave said facts. He said facts. Yeah, no, I'm with it, man. I'm with, you know what? As long as we keep it on wax, that's what I like, man. Keep it on wax. That's really make this about hip hop and taking lyricism and all that other stuff, like taking it to another level, man. Creativity, you know what I mean? So as long as they keep it on that level, and I think, you know, even like J. Cole said it in this song, he's like, yo, I mess with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they ain't even like he going all the way in and trying to like discredit the person. But I do believe somebody gonna go across the line. I think that light-skinned boy Drake, I think, well, J. Cole light-skinned too, but like Drake really light-skinned. He gonna say something personal. he gonna get it. He gonna take it to like, oh yeah, you know, your mama type thing. I don't got beef with light skinned people. Y'all know how y'all do. Y'all know how y'all do. Light skinned people, y'all know how y'all do. Y'all getting y'all feelings, and then it's like, okay, everybody gotta feel it. You know. Yeah. Well, you on you towards the fair. You're good. I get it. I mean, I love y'all. I mean, listen, like y'all all here brighter than me. But I'm just saying that, you know, I know how y'all do, man. I've been around y'all long enough. But Drake definitely lighter than all of y'all. He definitely lighter than all of y'all. And I think he's gonna be petty. I don't think he's gonna be like, oh man, I mess with you and blah 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 blah. Like he gonna be like, I don't like you. You said my name. It's on and popping. And I wanna know if he's gonna be like, yo, with Cole really trying to solidify. Cole said, I'm number one and I have a comfortable lead. Like, do that as Drake. I know they buddies. I know they buddies. But like, does that as Drake, you sit there and listen to that, like, number one, you got a comfortable lead. Do you not just step back into that a little bit and say, hold up, bro? Hold up. I know you my boy and everything. I think this beef between Cole, Drake, and Kendrick is WWF. I'm sorry, WWE. Yeah, we can't say WWF. WWF is a different, Raw generation of WWF is a different monster. Like WWE, you could probably say it's WWE. It is. I think honestly, the rap game is on his last two. When you're talking about commercial rap, I think far as, you know, underground rap, you know, if you got I think artists are making good music, but it's not mainstream. I think this is an attempt for the mainstream artists to say, hey, nah, man, like we need to bring more attention to the game. I do. It's been enough talk about hip hop kind of falling off. And this is not like a cultural thing. I'm just talking about from sales too. The albums are not number ones no more. You know, people are listening to more international music, stuff like that. So I think this is a way to, you know, draw some attention back to the art of hip hop. And I like it, man. I do think it's WWE to a certain degree because the origins of the beef is about a bunch of women, man. It's about, apparently Metro started this. And then Metro pretty much gathered up the super friends and was sort of like, yeah, like we could talk about, you know, talk about your boy. And when I heard, for what I understand, he said I had to cop the Philly off GOAT. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations, man. Hold on. Big step of you back. What's good? Petty, man. I'm glad you cop, man. I know you got a good, they going for a good price right now. I just got this, like, I know a lot of people are just like, yo, I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna see, but you know, it is what it is, man. I think, you know, if you know you want them, go ahead and solidify that W. Shoot. Keep it moving. Solidify that W and keep it moving. Big step to say I'm back. All right, man. Y'all give me something else, man. I'm just going. I know we done talked about sports. Let me check back. What's the score? Gotta turn this light down now. Hold on, let's do something real quick. Let me get my let's get that straight. Let me get my lights right, y'all. Now I feel like I'm in the twilight zone. Hold on. Okay. You said take a look at Pie lyrics. Let me see what they look. Let me see what's going on. J. Cole Pie. He said, nice ass view out those windows. Man, you know what? You know what I'm jealous of? Like next week, so I'm gonna be traveling next week. The family, man, like the dog, I didn't even think about it. The eclipse, well, if it's 1 o'clock, yeah, no, they're gonna have to leave. They're gonna have to leave. They ain't gonna be able to see the sun. Well, first of all, get y'all glasses. Get y'all glasses if y'all gonna be really witnessing the solar eclipse next week on Monday. But yeah, they're gonna have a dope view here. Even they stayed in here, just the darkness and seeing that, like that's gonna be crazy during the dark daytime. They might record it. I'm gonna be in the dead center of the eclipse next week. Be out there in Dallas, Fort Worth. Let me see something. Daylight, man, I don't even know if I can read it. Daylight. Oh, they got Absol on here too. Know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, let me see something. The criteria for this tier is just open pride, hope, and tears. But so can I drop the unprovoking crimes, pray to the heaven, God, no disguise. We roll the dice, hope the soul unties, reap the fruit with no bow tie. Sensitive Pisces, still thugging, baby. Ain't afraid to cry. Skinny, baggy, biggie. Lenses tinted. Ain't got no lazy eye. Okay. Heart of gold. Almost sold it in Saudi Arabia. Quill told me the clouds ain't real. God gotta paint the sky. So I'm a student of Sophia Stewart. The Matrix ain't a lie. Tainted gods fall from the sky. Tie in perception. In interception. Okay. I think that's a typo right there. He said, when you wake inside this dream, you a weapon. Step in the cipher. Know the beef real. Your life at stake. Ages with each meal. That's facts. It's real estate of the mind. You need equity. Let the beat build. Poison in my cup. I need a refill. I feel it in my gut. You people meek still. I inherit. Okay, I see what he's doing. The meek inherit the earth. I inherit the earth. Like the 3 wise men pulled up to cherish my birth. Ooh, okay. They placed me in the manger. Wasn't that much of that major at first? But what a mess I'll leave. I'm the savior at work. Whoa. I gotta read that. Like the 3 wise men pulled up to cherish my birth. They placed me in a manger. Wasn't that major at first? Okay. But what a mess I'll leave. I'm the savior at work. I like that. I ain't saying I'm Jesus. Got the job of the Messiah, Ty and Joe. We block all devils. Get your shovels. Can you dig it? We going riot if y'all pick it. Sign of danger. Oh God, like hold up. He going stupid in this one. Hold on, I gotta read a couple more bars. I gotta listen to this song. Sign of danger. Oh, we anger from my past. Can't get past that. We the last batch. In the cars installed. We got black facts. Grow a spinal cord or backtrack. The homies call me Batman. I'm the African Ben Affleck. Publishing. Some of y'all ish. It's something up with ASCAP. Okay. It's training day. And don't get your ASCAP. Oh my God. I might have to read this. Givenchy snapback with the rhinestones. You ain't never had that. Was at Saks Fifth with dough. That's a double entendre. Ooh. I give it to him. All right. I give it to Daylight. I get it to Daylight. I get that is it. Hey. I was at Sad Fist with dough. That's a double entendre. Everything I say is dope. Is this a microphone or contra? Hold on, let me think. Oh, okay. All right, I get that. Bands in my pocket. I see what they told Malcolm X to do with his hands. That ish was out of pocket. Ooh. All right, I got it. Big A, listen. He said, I told you. Okay, all right. I got you. You said picked up shotguns that came in handy. Was it no plan B? Hold on. I gotta actually read and make sure that I'm not reading I'm reading a bar. Hold up. Picked up shotguns that came in handy. There wasn't no plan B. Kid gone. Who gonna F with him? Knew them shots would muzzle him. Through the blocks would puzzle him. Let's go stupid because of him. Shells falling like you know what? I know I'm supposed to know how to Netherton, like how you pronounce that? Gilgamesh. Who can F with him? It's like the devil, right? A fallen angel. Isn't that the hold on. Isn't that what this is? It's like a fallen angel? Hold on. Yeah, Hebrew word sometimes translated as giants. Not a fallen angel, it says the fallen ones. Are these like the people that actually like they said they were giants and they kind of like dealt with humans and wasn't supposed to? Something like that. You don't get me you see, I think daylight writes for Drake sometimes. That's a fact. Yo, to be honest with you, I think that's I'm about right here. That I think Kendrick is going Kendrick knows something. For him to be quiet. Now, another part of Kendrick being quiet is the fact that he's out of that TDE deal. So he Top Dog Entertainment, he out of that. So I wonder if this is sort of like his coming out show now. He's independent or doing his thing, whatever way he's going to do it. You know, a lot of people are saying that he hasn't been making on music, but I think a lot of him are not making music. It's just the fact he ain't like the deal that he was in. So I'm gonna have to listen to this, man. Is it really okay? J. Cole comes in after that. You gotta give them bars after that. We said where bricks get karate chop. Where bricks get karate chop to maximize the dojo comprende. I wonder why. I wonder will my friends make it past the pearly gates so we can kick it. But based on what their sins. Oh, come on. All right, Cole. I see you. But based on what their sins say, probably not. I see what he tried to do there. Hold on, I gotta go back. Blood spilling monthly. I rather weekly. As a myriad of bodies drop, where the bricks get karate chopped to maximize the dojo comprende. I wonder will my friends make it past the pearly gates so we can kick it. But based on what their sins say, probably not. Hit a lick after. Why hit lick? It's gotta be hit a lick. Hit a lick after lick like a lollipop. No diddy. You people take the lie detect, the polygraph, or probably pop. You know my zone. I live at the top. Oh, he keep on talking about this top thing. He keep on talking about this top thing. Right now, I'm home alone. Macaulay Cock. What? Macaulay Cott. What the cot piece of it? All right, is that like a? All right, I ain't going. He know what he's trying to say. He said, I keep the shotty cock. Yo, like, why is he keep Drake? I mean, J. Cole keep on talking about these guns, man. I keep the shotty cock in case somebody plot to rob me of this godly spot. Like that, like that person off of Jumanji, they know how he rock. Jermaine Montrose. All these bodies I done caught. I should probably stop. Nah, F that. I willingly venture into the den of full of lions on some kill or be sent to a funeral home facility. Test my ability with this thrilling agenda. It's hard for me to meet my match when my raps ain't really that tender. Yo, it's hard to meet my match when my raps ain't really that tender. I like that. Since birth, the kid knew his worth. Never wallowed in sorrow. The game he dispensed. And these verses bring the Gillett. It was I gotta listen to the joint. I ain't gonna hit y'all. He said raps ain't tender. No, I get it. I get the bar. He talking about like Tinder app. I like this. I'm gonna go back and listen to this album and see if he got some joints on here. Cause the one thing I will say about J. Cole is that he been off and on too. Let's not get it twisted now. He'll give you some bars, but he'll give you some food too. Like, it's one thing to be lyrical. Like, I think, there's always this thing, like, remember back in the day you had battle rappers? Yeah, battle rappers, they couldn't quite, crazy lyricists, but they couldn't write a song worth a damn. Like, I look at people like, who's a good example of that? I don't know if he's a good example, but somebody that would bar you up but didn't necessarily can make a hit was like J Hood, for example. I think that's all in that mixtape era, man. Like, you had a bunch of cats that could just rap. And they could rap, but they couldn't put a song together. And I think the tricky part about being mainstream is like you gotta be able to put the song together and rap. It's two different skill sets. And I think J. Cole, throughout his career, he always showed you he could rap. But it's sort of like it's production and maybe it's a little bit of the content. And I think his content needs to change. I think his content is... Listen, man, Jay-Z gave all of y'all the blueprint. No pun intended. He gave y'all all the blueprint. Basically, man, like, rap your behind off, but take people on a journey of your life. Like, I should understand, like, where you are in life as far as you as a person. Not necessarily all the things that you're going through, but where you are progressing in life. Like, we should be on a journey of your progression through life. And I don't know why most cats, they get the rapping. Like, I think still, we're going to see what he do with, like, the next album. But I think with J. Cole, the missing piece with him is not only making the songs, but he gonna get a single or two. They're gonna try to manufacture a single, and not only rapping, but telling us a story of, like, man, like, where you going, like, where you are in life. So the people that, like, grew up with you, they can feel like they can feel a tie to you. And then the people that maybe that's not part of your generation, they're gonna listen, but maybe they're not listening right now to the stuff that's not a part of their generation, but maybe when they get older, they can hear it. I think that's the reason why, even people, I debate with people about Lil Wayne at this point. Lil Wayne never grew up. Like, even though we wanted to give him that tag, like, he one of the greatest of all time for sure, but because he never progressed his content, he's been stagnant for the last 20 years almost. I don't know if I could put him in that conversation. I mean, I don't think of Lil Wayne, like, past Carter 2. Let's see something real quick. Daylight is the number one battle rapper. I like Daylight as a battle rapper. Who was guys? Actually, man, I don't look at that battle rapper circuit no more. What was my man from oh my god. What's the guy with the missing tooth? He was good. I'm trying to think and he tag team, man, I can't remember these guys' names no more. And there was another cat on that circuit. Man, it's a couple of cats out there. Daylight was just like, he was all about shock factor. Charlie Clips is the best rapper. Charlie Clips is probably, I think, as far as truly freestyling, yeah, Charlie Clips, you may have to give him the crown. This man will go up there and freestyle a battle rap. And you know he freestyling. Shoot. I'm about to, man, I can't, my brain is like fried. When it comes, if it's anything outside of 5 years, I just don't like, it's like, yo, like it's all misty. Pause. URL TV battle rappers. They actually, it was kind of cool. This might be, was this during COVID? This might, the beer bug. This might have been right after, this might have been like 2021. URL was in town. And I did get a chance to like hang around some of those guys. Hold on, let's see something real quick. It was at a bar here in town. They was all there. I think it was, I don't know if it was after the show. It was leading up to the show. Oh yeah, Tay Rock. I like Tay Rock. Oh, Loso. Forgot about oh my god. I'm trying to think of my other man's name. Let's see. I'm sitting here see if I can find a list somewhere. King Los, yeah. If we talking about Baltimore, shout out to King Los. Shout out to Baltimore. I kind of put King, because King Los was really a rapper. Like and he actually got some good material out there. Shout out to King Los. He's the right for your boy. He's the right for your boy Diddy. Take that. He said, I don't know a lot about the battle rap scene, just a big Daylight fan, to be honest. Yeah. No, I'm sitting here trying to find, I mean, Detroit had a couple of cats. I wish I could find a list of the URL rappers. And it done got crazy now, because now it's multiple leads. Hollow the Dawn, K-Shine. That's who I was thinking about, K-Shine. I was trying to figure out who the hell I was talking about, K-Shine. He's a good battle rapper. Loaded Lux, that's Harlem right there. Yeah, it's a couple of cats, bro. It's a smooth cat. I can't think of his name though. He would come on he used to rap with a bottle of Henny on stage. DNA, yeah, DNA had the missing tooth. DNA and K-Shine, yeah, thank you. Bro, like, hey Emery, bro, I'm telling you, I haven't looked at URL in so long. What's my man that used to bring the Ill Will Is Straight? What my man used to bring the Henny bottle on stage? Actually, he was like my favorite battle rap at the time, and I got a chance to chop it up with him a little bit. He got a cool light skinned cat. Man, what is his name, bro? I'm gonna have to go take some memory pills or something, bro. Like, what is happening? I can't remember none of these cats' names. I know Emery, you know who I'm talking about. He was kind of, I don't know if you would consider him top, like he was top tier to me. I just liked the way he flew. He had a flow to me that just was cool. But he used to bring a Henny bottle on stage with him all the time. And I think he stopped doing that after a while. Let me see something. You said A Solo was dope. I might have to see if what URL got going on. Goods. That's what I'm thinking about. Goods. Goods. The rhyme. Yeah. Goods was. Let's see something real quick. Let's see if I can find a Goods battle rap. That's who I'm thinking about. Goods was cool. I like Goods. This might get, I don't know if this is going to get me clipped or not. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, we going, what time is it? I'm going to try to jump. I think I'm going to try to jump at 9. We'll see. We'll see how the conversation goes. Your boy got to get something to eat. Got to eat. And you know, they got a whole pizza up in here. Didn't tell your boy. Double type of time we was on. What the hell is this? All right, play. We'll jump in the middle of it. He said, nah, playing battle rap probably won't clip it. I'm gonna try to play a little bit. This ain't big. Like, I don't care about this. It's when it's like the big companies, when it's like Universal or like it's man, shout out to who clipped us before. That was crazy. As soon as we started playing it, it's like, nope. It was like, nope. Here we go. We'll just play a clip. He said daylight wouldn't think twice about something.
Big business. Hold on. I got some young stupid niggas on auto. Rules they don't abide by. These dumb niggas just rented a car off Toro to do a drive-by.
What's in their name?
Stay in your lane or crash for clout. Before you think the ride, address me correct. Map it out. Drug wars. Over 100K strips, we clapped it out. Trap house. Nigga, we really took over the trapper's house. Rappers doubt. What? Huh? Did 20K shop in my fabric count. Money, bitches, and fast cars. So look, what I'm getting to here, Cal, is I really do the shit that you rap about. Ask around. Huh? That chick that had you all heavy-winded wanting nudity, I probably had my tip already in it like gratuity.
Bang bang. That's how I was trying to read those verses on the J. Cole album. This is Calico. Calico disrespectful. Calico is good too. He disrespectful though.
No money over there. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna come talk about some money over here. Huh? I ain't done talking. My cologne.
I'm trying to give Calico some shit.
I'm about to prove, come on now. Hey, nigga, your daddy white. That mean you had to learn how to say nigga right. He told you you gonna end up dead or in jail fucking with them thugs your whole life. I'm about to prove that nigga right. This the blue room. They just set the mood and dim the lights. I was a true goon. Way before YouTube and the lights. They say it screws loose. Well, I brought a few. Hold on. This the blue room, PC. They just.
All right, we're going. He said Complex. Yeah, Complex took this out of the man. Complex scooped us out of the water. As soon as we started playing Complex, man, they was like, oh hell nah. And the sad part about it, I'm thinking like in my head, I'm like, y'all didn't even really got good content like that to be doubling up on. And like I feel like a lot of people would take content and then like maybe do reactions to it. Like content, like Complex ain't necessarily making content that you reacted to like that. So Like y'all shouldn't even be acting like that, bro. Especially the community that they serve to. Like it's a fashion sneaker community, so you got a lot of people that are gonna want to like take y'all, especially like when they do that top 10, they do that top list and stuff like that. People that may want to react to that. Whatever, man. It's crazy. Let me see what the game looking like. Let me see my girls. Are my girls, are they still up? Game. Cox. Game. Cox. Oh, yes. We up by 22 points. Woo. Game. Cox. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. We going to the championship, y'all. We are going to the championship. We need another one. We need another one. Shout out to the Lady Gamecocks, man. Y'all, whoo. They only scored, man. They put the clamps. Woo. Boy, they put the clamps on them girls. I was like, boy, they was tied up. How many points they scored? They put the clamps on that 6 points. Bro, they scored 6 points. They scored 6 points in one quarter. They put them Brawny numbers up on that one quarter. Yo. We'll take it. We'll take it. We will take it. Let's see what's going on, man. Let's go back to sneakers before we jump out. Here we go. Flu Games. They just got the news up on here. You know what? I did realize the other day when I was talking about these shoes, man, I kept on calling them Heavens, and I looked at it. I was like, why the hell was I reading that? But it's Haven, right? Still, man, I think this was, I don't know, man. I really wish with this shoe, with that silhouette, man, I wish they just, oh my God. So much potential in this one particular shoe, man. It's just like, why we can't get it right? I just think like, yo, like you easily could have just did this colorway in some good leather. Even if you did like it's like that new buck and then that hair, man. Like I think you could have gone leather with the pony hair, shoot. Or with the, whatever you want to call it, the dog hair. Look at the dog. The dog, look at it. Even the dog looking at the shoe crazy. Look at the dog. The dog like, yo, that's supposed to represent me? Look at the dog. Oh my God. Dog like, yo, is that my shoe? Like that's really my shoe right there. Let's see. I just wish I don't know, man. I don't think we've seen one silhouette, one colorway yet of that sneaker since the original that cost $3,000 on the internet, on the aftermarket. That is like worth buying. I did see another picture of this shoe too. Man, I don't know if it's a render or what, but if you go, matter of fact, if you go on GOAT, let me show y'all this real quick. I don't know. I don't know. And maybe y'all already know what another picture is of that shoe. But if you're gonna go, right? Cause y'all know I stay researching. Nina Chanel. They got this picture of the shoe. Have y'all seen in the chat? Have y'all seen this? Let me see something real quick, cause that looks eerily similar. Let me see something, man. Maybe they made that. They did use some AI. Let's go back to sneaker news. They use AI to make that sneak. Hold on, man. They did. Oh, it is the outside. Why was I thinking that it was the medial side? But they did use. What the hell was I'm thinking? Boy, man, you know what? I need to go to sleep. You know what? I've been looking at this picture. I looked at this picture, and maybe because I've been glancing at it. I've been thinking that's the media. I've been thinking that's the inside of the sneaker, man. Like they showing you they showing you the wrong side just to keep you. Yeah, but they did. They took a hand out. You could do AI. That's a good little AI trick right there. You can see that little shadow that comes out of nowhere. Took a finger right off of that. Yeah, you could use a whole bunch of programs nowadays to do that. Shoot, I use one all the time. You manipulate pictures. Yo, I feel retarded about that one, y'all. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. I don't know why I've been looking at that shoe and I've been thinking it's the medial side. I see the picture and I just in my head think that, okay, well, you gotta see the lateral side. That's the shoe. That's it. The only thing I'm hoping is that they don't, like I said, man, as long as she keeps that theme around the shoe and don't do nothing really too extra anywhere, I think she might have a banger on her hands. Yeah, I feel completely crazy right now, y'all. I swear she been trying to I thought she was almost doing like a sneak preview. I'm gonna show y'all the inside of the shoe. Y'all don't have to wait for that outside. I wonder what was on the tongue too. If it's just the jump, man, or do she got something special on the tongue? But she's doing her thing, man. Shout out to Nina Chanel. And for what I understand, you got what is it? James help her get into the industry and stuff like that, man. Like people. And she got that same, I think that same approach to it where it's like, I want to give you something that, is kind of like a level up, very, very clean, something you could dress up type thing. Like, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. But this might be cool right here. And I completely fell in love with the two. I thought this was going to be a good shoe right here. When I got it in hand, and this is not me saying, you said, I noticed once you start talking about shoes again, your views go up. My B talking about music, the music scene. LOL, do your thing. No, bro, you good, man. You good. Listen, first and foremost, what the house is a place for us to just have conversation, man. We could talk about anything, man. Sometimes we talk about whatever. We can talk about rap. That's what we used to do on the old channel. It is what it is. I'm not here for the most views. I'm here to give y'all what's the bird? I'm here to actually give y'all intriguing, tangible, and also interact, man. This is what we do, man. You might jump around a little bit, and people want to hear about, of course, you click into something, you want to know what you clicking, what you clicking in is what's kind of being advertised. So I get that part, but we will drift off from time to time. It's all good, bro. Shoot, we talked about sports for for 30 minutes. We good, bro. Listen, like the main thing for me is just building the brand, man. Building the brand. We've been doing this for a while now, and it's all good. We don't worry about too much of it. Whatever comes to us, it comes to us. But yeah, we ain't worried about that. Yeah, they ain't got nothing on the market yet. I'm trying, man. Listen, man, and I'm really kind of, y'all know, I'm in that. I be getting into that fiending stage, waiting for that next big thing. I think right now, man, we kind of sitting back right now. May is the month. May is the month. Let's see what we got, man. Anything we leaving on the table? We haven't checked like Soul Retriever. Oh man, but don't worry about it. I'm purposely asking y'all like what y'all want to talk about. We have not discussed the threes yet. That is big, actually. All right, let's talk about it. We have not discussed the threes yet. We mentioned it earlier, but we haven't really talked about it. And you know what? So I'm gonna be frank with y'all. This is about as much as I can say. This three, like we've been hearing about this three, right? This is not the threes. I've seen multiple pairs that should be coming out. I should be saying that. This is, I don't know, man. How y'all feel about this? In the chat, 1, 2, or 3. I need to know 1, 2, or 3. No pun intended. 1 means fire. 2 means mid. 3 means garbage. Garbage. Throw it in the trash can. Get it out of here. I can tell you, like for me, XC. We talked about this on the last show. XC sneakers be having some of the most rusty pictures of these shoes. 3-man straight up. You say I don't need them. Buy for $150. 2. You say I'll buy for $150. These are garbage, man. I mean, no. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna say that. This picture is garbage. I do believe, like, man, and listen, y'all, I think y'all need to, how can I say this? I think we're looking at a kid shoe, first and foremost. We're looking at a rusty picture of a kid shoe. So I think we need to fall back. We need to fall back and just see what the shoe actually turns out to be. That's what I'm going to say. Now, beyond that, I personally don't need a black, purple, and gray 3. That's beyond the picture. That's just me looking at the silhouette and thinking about the best case scenario, like what can come out of this. OG said, damn, I'm feeling the black pair. I think for me, this is their equivalent to the 4. Remember the 4, the Violent Ore? I think that's the name they went for, the Violet Ore. This is the equivalent to it. Even though the Violet Ore wasn't mostly black, it had black on the wings on the 4, and it was mostly the same purple. But just personally, like I'm thinking about best version of what this could be, and I'm probably not really jumping off the porch for it. But you know, But I think we need to hold back for a second because this particular person that be leaking out the pictures, they be having the very first pictures, and I don't know if they hiding in the corner in the warehouse in the sweatshop and taking these pictures and leaking them out, but they be the worst pictures. So I think we need to fall back, and I do believe we're looking at a kid shoe. He said, all y'all gonna be in the recent cop section on the. Yeah, man. You said that guy needs to upgrade his phone. Yo, I feel like he's taking his pictures look like he's taking pictures with a flip phone or something, man. Still. Every one of his pictures look like this. Like, it looks grimy. Yo, I don't know if y'all remember what. Oh man, what picture? Oh my God, hold on. Let me see if I can find this picture. This picture was nasty. This picture was XC's executives. I think it was it the unions? I think he leaked the Union LAs out, the Union ones. Union ones. Let's see, Jordan 1. Let's see if I can find this. I think he leaked the first pictures out. Hold on. And he like, yeah, here we go. Simple fits and kicks. What it do? Yeah, man. We gonna wrap it up soon. Try to anyway. Look at this, man. Y'all remember this picture right here? Y'all remember that? Hold up. What the freak? Why would it take? Yo, I want to see the pit. All right, let's do this. Like, why that would be the website? Remember this picture right here? Y'all remember how look at how grimy. Who hand is that? Y'all remember that? Like, I be looking at stuff like that, right? Like, I'm like, yo, like, whoever's taking this picture, it's like an old person that just got access to sneakers. It's almost like this person, whoever this person is, knows somebody that works at the warehouse, works at a shop, works somewhere, and just be like, yo, when you get a chance, just snap some pictures, get them to me, and I'm gonna leak them. Like, I think this is two people. It's not the same person that's taking these pictures. It's not the same person that's leaking these pictures. That's why I can't. Yo, when I saw that, I was like, oh, hell no. Nah. Like, that, the picture makes sense now. Hold on. Where's the pictures make sense. The pictures looking like this makes sense. This is like when you were young. It's like if you was young and you was a teenager and like your dad or like your grandparents, like somebody older than you, like I say your parents worked at the shop that got everything, and you just like, yo, dad, like, why are you up there, man? Like just take some pictures real quick and send them to me. Just make sure you don't get caught. Like, it's like an old person taking the pictures. Like, what young cat? Think about this. Think about this picture right here. Analyze this picture. First of all, the picture itself is crazy. And they smart enough now, like what you've been noticing is they don't ever have the background in the pictures now. Like, I know a Soul Retriever always removes the background, but I don't think their pictures have the background in it anymore. Look how the shoes are laced up. Ain't no young kid is like, yo, I'm gonna leave the laces like that. Like, no, that's not say young kid. That no person like I'm in style age is gonna take a picture of a unreleased sneaker with the laces like that. That's how you know this is somebody old relative taking the pictures. And like giving it to whoever and be like, yo, like, did you get them? That's a new, and they probably even know the name of the shoe. They probably just saying, they probably got hold up. Man, seriously, y'all. They probably got like the sample tags and stuff out. They be like, yo, like, These are the Our Mama Year Jordan 3s. I just took some pictures of them, and the kid or whoever is like, yeah, let me get that. So I'm not going past judgment quite yet. This person ain't going past judgment as far as it's dope. But what I will tell you is the black violent or okay. What I will say is that I'm probably most likely not going to be in the market for it. That's my personal take on it. That's my personal take. But I'm telling you, man, I seen some heat. I shouldn't be saying that. Definitely seen some heat though. It's not this. It's not this. But I just think we're gonna have to hold back. I think you're looking at it. You're looking at a small shoe. You said I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till good pictures to pass judgment. Yeah, but I mean, I don't even know if you gotta wait for the good pictures without. Now, one thing that's interesting, if you look at this shoe, you see that they brought back the knit sock liner. You see that? Or the quilt. I'm sorry, saying knit. The quilted sock liner. Y'all remember like the quilted sock liner on the 4s? Oh my God, man! Listen, this sock liner on your feet. They massage your feet, man. They massage them dogs, man. When you putting them inside them shoes, man. I do like the quilted interior, so they bringing back the quilted interior. You can tell they got that same edged out look, just like the 4s. Just like the 4s. So this is a black violent ore. And then, the 4s was the violent ore. Yeah. We want to hear about those Converses. Yo, man, listen, man. I want to tell y'all, I want to say it so bad. Like, listen, I will. Emery on Twitch. I keep on forgetting that Emery's on Twitch. Emery, I will tell you one-on-one. I'm not gonna say it on the internet. I'm gonna let it live. But the Converses that I seen, y'all, and these are, listen, all I need y'all to think of is, I'm saying Converses. Nobody, let's be honest, unless it's like a Converse weapon, and some people are waiting for like the Magic Johnson weapons to come back out or whatever. Maybe a good Chuck Taylor or whatever, something like that. That's Converses, and I'm not saying that the shoe is so good that you're going to start liking to wear weapons. I'm not saying that. It's a shoe. It's a Converse shoe, and if I tell y'all, it's going to make perfect sense. That's all I'm going to say. It said, we got 3 3s dropping this year. Our Mama Year, Belvin, BC 3s. Oh, black cement 3s. I might need all 3. OG, that's not it. There's other. OG, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if that number goes up. Look at Antonio trying to guess. He said like a I'm a year Chuck Taylor Converse. Listen, the only thing I'm telling you, it is this brand. It is this brand. Don't forget about those green gold. Oh my God. Yo. I'm over here dying. That boy funny, man. He said, I'm going to have to inbox you. I got some secrets myself. Like I swore. Listen, I swore secrecy, and I'm just trying not to put it on the internet, man. Sheesh. Antonio. I gave you a little bit, but the thing is, the thing that happens, you gonna be like, oh, what? Really? For real? Yeah. And I think a lot of people that wouldn't be interested would actually be that typically a Converse wouldn't be interested would start to be interested. It ain't but so much you could do. But what I'm telling you is blew my mind. I was like, yep, I need those actually more than anything else. I said I needed those more than these three. That's all I can say. That's all I can say, man. But yeah, I wouldn't pass. I will wait until y'all get more pictures because I do believe we're looking at it's a woman's shoe, so in general you probably looking at a small shoe, and then this picture just don't do it justice. I mean, this is the same person that took the picture of the shoe, and their hand was in the picture like that, looking like that, and released it out to the world. I think that should tell you what you're dealing with. Oh, they drop in 2024 is just a sample. Man, hey, Antonio, the first part of that, I don't know. Second part about that, yes. They may not ever, you may not ever see them, but they should. You should. What? Josh, man, come on, Knicks. Josh Hart just kicked the player in the head. What the hell just happened? I don't know, man. I gotta watch my Knicks. I gotta watch my Knicks and make sure my Knicks straight. What's the score looking like? Oh my God, the Knicks is just, I don't know what the hell going on. We losing by 15. Like, hold up, we losing by 17 to the Bulls. Yeah, no handle Randall was out for the season, man, but we've been playing from, I don't know what's been going on, man. The last like 5 games, we won the last game, miraculously coming back from like 21 points down. But like it just seems like we cannot get it clicking. Yes, we did see the flu games. We did see the flu games coming back. Look at that beautiful score right there. Shout out to the Lady Gamecocks. I could depend on them today. We gotta go all the way. We need the perfect season. No losses. Can't wait. Yeah, we talked about the flu games. We talked about the flu games at the top of the show. Here you go. Well, I got go up right now, but we did talk about the flu games. Coming back in 2025. We gotta see how it rolls out, man. I think this is going to be a fairly hype release. I hope they don't. I don't know, man. Something like the OGs. I feel like they should start to, maybe, I don't know, make less pairs, but we'll see what happens. And I know right now, like, Nike and Jordan brand in general are like kind of cutting back, but we'll see how they get, what happens come 2025. But, iconic shoe right here. We talked about earlier. I don't know. I don't know if it's in the cards for me, but you cool. We watched the replay, man. No, I appreciate you, man. This was a good show today, man. This was a good show, man. Matter of fact, talking about a replay, I think we're going. Let's start to wrap this up, man. Let's wrap this up. I want to keep y'all. Plus, Again, I gotta get something to eat. I gotta prepare to travel and all this other good stuff for next week. And I greatly appreciate y'all, man. Let me turn down this light. I hate that this, man. It's like now that I start in the middle of the day, I forget about all my little brightness things that I do at night. So the video don't look all kind of crazy and bright. But y'all stay anyway, regardless. So let's see, let's turn this down. Boy, I have all the lights in my face. But no, man, I appreciate y'all. Next week, man, it's a couple different releases. So next week, I think what I want to do is pull up on y'all on location. I won't be here, obviously, but what I may want to do is just pull the phone out, man, and just converse with y'all. Maybe talk about what's going on next week. It may be impromptu a little bit, so it may not be like our set times. But if I do something cool, man, I want y'all to see it, man. I might just keep your alerts on, and I might pull up on you. Hopefully, I don't know. I may take some kicks out there with me. I might take like 1 or 2 pairs with me just to do something. Have a little fly, a little kick game out there. I might pull the camera out for y'all, man. And just kind of sit back and talk, man. But always appreciate y'all, man, for pulling up, man, and hanging out with your boy. It's the house, man. It's the house. Start a new series. This is officially episode 9. So next one will be 10. But this is dope, man. This is dope. And I'm trying to think, man, do I have anything more? Y'all know I always used to come with the motivation. This week for me has been not challenging in the sense of like anything new or I'm trying to conquer something. It's been challenging. Let me use a different word. It's been something that I do, but I stepped into it a little bit more. Let me be frank. So I've been working on a particular project over time, and I've been noticing certain things, and I'm like, no, this is what's shooting us in the foot type thing, and I'm basically saying, no, like I'm standing on business, and I'm gonna let y'all know, and I don't care who hear it. And I think sometimes I don't even know if it sometimes I say I don't even know if it's motivation or not, but it might be something to take home. Is that sometimes the thing that you think is going to hurt somebody or maybe cause tension with people, that's the thing that they need to hear, man. And you gotta step into it with the level of respect that you coming, so you know that you're coming from a right place. But regardless, in the moment, it may be a shock. But what you don't want to do is sit on things, let them fester, or let the negative thing that you should have called out become the norm. And I've noticed that this week was kind of like that theme. Like I seen that theme in my personal life, and I'm like, no, if I see it right then and there, we handle it. Obviously, you handle it in the situation, like you take things in consideration when you handling it. Maybe you're not gonna go all the way DEFCON 5. Like you're gonna handle it you're gonna handle it this way, but you need to handle it. And on top of it, I think even this, and this goes for personal relationships. This is professional. This is everything. But because if you don't, it may lead to something that's more detrimental, or like the actual thing to continue to happen. And one party is being affected by it, or everybody's being affected by it, because then the whole situation is being affected by it. But I think being a leader, if you consider yourself to be a leader, then when you see the one thing that leaders do is stand in the gap when things aren't what they're supposed to be, no matter if it hurts the person's feelings, or what? Because at the end of the day, we got a job to do. And again, like the job could just be life, and you gotta get it. Like, we don't have time to waste. I don't even know. I don't know how much time I got. Nobody knows how much time they got on this planet, whatever. But we don't have time to waste, and we can't. And at the same time, not dealing with it if it's coming at the detriment of other people. Then you gotta look at you gotta think about those people that's being affected by you not saying what you need to say or doing what you need to do to get the job done. So, you know, and I'm only bringing, I try to do this on a regular. It's been times in my life where I kind of sat back and said, okay, do I choose my peace, a peace of mind in the moment, or do I confront it right then and there and, you know, risk my peace? And what I've learned is that when you go for peace, you're never receiving peace, because the thing that you chose not to confront is still happening, and it happened, and it's still, or even if it did happen, you didn't confront it. There's no real peace in that. It's just no confrontation. And then eventually, like, the confrontation turns into a blow up, right? If you let it keep on going, or something actually happening that is at the detriment of you or other people, the other person that's just doing it, or everybody that's around it. So if you see something wrong, stand in the gap, man. If you're a person that believes you actually a leader, and you got you coming from a place of, you coming from an honest place where you want to see good happen, well, stand in the gap. Don't let it slide. Don't let the unruliness or whatever it is slide, because that person's impacted, you are impacted, and it ain't going nowhere. So why let it slide? So if I got anything to say, stand in the gap. You know, the crazy thing is that this is the week that I'm telling myself that I've been doing it. Next week is going to be the challenge for real. And I'm up for it. I'm standing in the gap. I'm not going, we are not doing this no more. And if I gotta I'm gonna keep on. If I have to scream it to the mountaintops, that's what I'm gonna do. Cause I know that it will help everybody involved, and it is what it is. And then on top of that, funny enough, the people a lot of times, or whatever the situation you confronting, because you confronted it and being honest, you get more respect out of it after the fact. The person end up liking you because you actually did what you needed to do. And that's a fact. They're not going to hate you. They're going to be like, nah, you know what? Yeah, that person stood on business. And I'd much rather be respected than the like. Because if I get respect, eventually, you may not like me, but if you respect me, there's an understanding there that we both going to always be good on. Stand on business, y'all. That's that is the message this week. Hold on. Let me get my widgets. Let me jump up out of here. Stand on business, man. Don't let nobody knock you off your pivot. I would use one of those J. Cole bars, but I don't. Oh my God. We started rapping today. All right, so we got that. Boom. All right, y'all, man. Deuces. I'm gonna drop these widgets. OG, he said 100, man. What's good? Listen, man, the name is Norman Nation. I go by South, successful overachiever, underdog, forever, man. Shout out to all the hitters in the chat. He said, peace out, have a great weekend. Enjoy the games, for sure. Y'all have a great weekend as well. If we don't communicate by Monday, make sure y'all take some time out, man, and check out this solar eclipse. It might be a once-in-a-lifetime thing for folks. So, and then make sure you're also protecting yourself, man. Get you some glasses so you can actually watch it. Most of the people here are on the East Coast or in the Midwest, and will be in the 90%, 80%, 70% range of the eclipse. So, you know, take that time out and enjoy it. I will. myself, and I will be pulling up on y'all next week, man, with some more. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think that's it, man. I think that's it. Deuces, love, peace. I'm out, y'all. Y'all have a good evening, good weekend. Deuces.
When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. Stayed down, remain humble and I made it work. Crazy how I came out so clean from the dirt. We was using candles on the nights the lights ain't work. We ain't never going back to that and that I merged. Turn your back on me, the worst mistake you ever make. Keep my grass cut, gotta watch out for the snakes. If it's on my plate, best believe it's getting 8. I'm ballin' like I'm Kobe 33 before the 8. I just want the rings and the medals and the trophies. I want the Kardashians and Jenner to all know me. I wanna take a Uber to the hills to visit Chloe. I want the floor seats cause I'm tired of the nosebleeds. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. I feel like I'm Scottie Pippen, putting on the work but they don't give me no recognition. Basically the league's MVP but the P is missing. I'm the most valuable but sometimes they tend to forget it. I live my life on the edge but my back against the wall. I make sure my shoes laced cause who gon' catch me if I fall against the odds, but I'ma beat them all. I used to have a lot of friends, I never thought my day one circle be this small, but who needs love if it's fake love? I'm tryna shine like the diamonds on Mike's glove. Get in my way and you gon' feel it just like Mike's glove. I'm tryna go from burnt rugs to the red rugs. That's facts. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. Who gon' stop me now? I'm on the road, let me know. Who gon' stop me now? Who gon' stop me now? Who gon' stop me now? I'm on the road, let me know. Who gon' stop me now? Gang, gang. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit.